Hey.
And we live. What's up? It's Game Talk. I'm Gangster. I'm here with Brimstone, aka Digital Fracture,
Hey guys, what's going on?
and Meme Chan, aka Yeetus Deletus.
I don't know things and stuff.
Stuff.
Oh, no things and stuff. The fuck?
I know, right?
It's just like,
Hell yeah,
what the
man.
fuck?
Stuff and stuff.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. You know,
Tonight, fine.
making a nice, 12-hour slow cooked roast.
Nice.
All the side shit's gonna be with it. Fucking other half decided to throw her back out in the toilet, so that was fun. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's about it really. I haven't really done much other than I did all my early. Like lately, I've been doing all my early morning shopping because out here the weather's so fucking beautiful. So like I'm out at the door at like 7 and it's fucking amazing. I'm like, bro, I'm not used to this cold weather. What the fuck? Where I'm from, it's 7 in the morning. That's 110 degrees. It's like Jesus.
Yeah, can I have that in Celsius? Thanks.
What is that Celsius? That's about what? 430, I think.
Oh, it's still too hot for me because I'm a pussy.
Yeah, no, it's hot as fuck, and it's a dry heat out there too. So it's even
Damn
worse.
it, Comcast.
What?
I'm supposed to
still-
have 25,000 KB.
I was gonna say you're still live, so.
I know, but I'm dropping frames and shit. It's just fucking annoying. If I go above 8,
Yeah.
it doesn't like it, which is really fucking irritating. Because like I said, I'm supposed to have fucking 25,000. I only want to do 10. Is that so much
I wanna
to
do the
ask?
least amount possible, but gain everything.
That's YouTube, so I don't give a shit. There ain't no fucking limit. No data? No, that ain't right. I'm still streaming. It says I'm connected.
Oh yeah, I accepted my employment offer today. They emailed me my employment offer. I was like, hell yeah.
Your what
Nice.
do you offer?
Yeah, so like on the West Coast, it was like you just applied for the job, got an interview, then they would just schedule you a orientation, and they wouldn't even tell you what you were gonna get paid, right? It was one of those kind of things where you just kind of found out surprisingly in your first paycheck. They would never actually tell you. Where
Okay.
over here, they're like, okay, so we want to make you an offer. Like, we want you to do this for this amount. And you're like, really? Like, yeah, okay. Cool. I've never dealt with that before in my life. I never dealt with the whole offer thing. Amazon did it for me. This place is doing it for me now. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. I think that's just a more practice thing over here. Because I like to know what I'm making ahead of time. Where on the West Coast, they don't want to tell people because they know damn well if they told people what they were making before they got hired, they probably wouldn't even accept the job.
Yeah.
There you go. You're moving. You're good.
Yeah.
I do say, sir, since you cleaned up your shiz, it looks a lot better. Got your shit working
What,
on.
the stream?
Yeah, it's way
Oh, yeah,
clearer
because
now,
yeah,
bro.
it's a lot higher bit rate. I was struggling to do 4K before.
Yeah.
Now
I mean,
I
I'm
can...
looking at it at 720 and it looks fucking amazing. I'm like,
No,
bro,
no, I meant like 4K bit rate.
Oh.
Yeah, which, I mean, that's technically enough for 720/60, but like,
Yeah.
it's cutting it close. With 8, it's a lot better. So,
Yeah.
all right. Campaign.
Someone just dropped a nuke in the game right now? Hell yeah.
All right, create run. Yeah, if anybody hasn't checked out Back for Blood since they officially launched, I like it. It's pretty fun. They changed the way the cards work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now you make a deck, you get 15 cards, and you just get all of them from the very beginning.
Oh, that's
I
not
don't have
bad.
to do all that nonsense of trying to fucking go through the levels.
Well, you still get more cards as you go
Yeah,
through,
like
right?
the bonus ones or whatever.
Yeah,
Right?
but you don't select. It's not like how it was before, where after every like section, you'd get to select at one out of, I don't know if it was 3 or 4 or 5, but whatever they'd
Something
pick.
like that.
Yeah, they'd pick like 5 cards at a random from your deck, and you got to pick one of them. Now you just get all of them from the very get-go, which is kind of nice.
And
Yeah.
I'm still on the fence of maybe if the game was less than $30, and I didn't
Yeah,
pay for it myself and someone bought it for me, I'd play it a lot more.
That's what did I pay? Because I got it during when they had that Ukraine
Yeah,
bundle on Humble. Yeah, and it was like $20 or whatever, and I got a bunch of other games that I wanted too, and so it was like, whatever the hell. I don't know if I'd pay. I certainly wouldn't pay the $60 that they want for it now.
Yeah, they want 80 for it for me. And I ain't doing that
But even 30 or 40, like, because Left 4 Dead 2 is like fucking $8.
That's not even being on sale. When it's on sale, it's like 2
But
or like 1 because prices in different regions.
But there are a lot of things I like about this more than I wish it played as smooth as Left 4 Dead. That is one irritating thing about it. I think the gunplay and shit is smoother in Left 4 Dead. But I like the card system. I like the accessories and attachments and shit. So,
I guess, yeah.
custom deck. Yeah, boy.
So what's this about Crunchyroll? Crunchyroll.
Oh, yeah.
Erotica from Right Stuff.
Yeah, they
What?
bought Right Stuff. So
Why would they buy them if they knew that they were?
They're
That
brain
doesn't
dead.
make any sense.
yeah, because they're
People
fucking
think-
stupid.
These
So yeah,
people
they bought
think, bro.
Right Stuff, which is a manga, whatever you want to, distributor, and they're immediately purging all erotic content from it, which is 99.9% of the reason that people would go to a site like or use a service like who goes to manga?
You wanted to buy a pocket pussy? Not allowed.
But,
Well, I mean, it sounds like Right Stuff agreed to it. They just didn't. They just stopped caring. Then.
Dude, they just
Well,
saw money and they were
the
like,
payday,
"Let's go,
yeah.
bro."
It's money, yeah. I
They're
mean,
like, "Yo, give it
especially
here,
with a
homie."
fucking dumbass company like that, that's gonna be like, oh nope, we can't have adult content. And I'm like, why? Because my first question would be like, why do you want to purchase us then? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
People will just go somewhere else like they always have.
I mean, don't get me wrong, money speaks, right? Like, I get it, but like, fuck. Like, my first question though, even if it was my company, I'd still be questioning that company that wants to purchase us. Be like, well, I mean, you guys are straight up manga, and anime and shit. Like, why do you want to purchase us? Because like, quite literally, my main character gets fucked by 3 different monsters on a weekly basis on my story arc. So like, what the fuck?
I'll take that.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. Are they good at what they do or something? Like, do they have hella good art? Like, I mean, there's gotta be a reason, aside from it's just being a, adult service type stuff.
well,
I've
no,
never even
like I
heard of
said,
the
it's
Right
just
Stuff,
it's
so-
just a distributor.
Oh, it's
Like,
a distributor. So
yeah.
It makes it. Oh,
No,
okay.
it does. Yeah, it's so like I said, like 99.9% of the shit that fucking but it's burst. Fuck off, game. The stuff that people read on manga sites and shit is fucking.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's just like Square Enix. They create their fucking
Their manga thing and that's just everything
censoring everything.
black bars on everything.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't understand this like crusade by these companies to fucking eliminate sexy times from fucking everything. Games. And yet, like, Game of Thrones is the most fucking popular TV show to have graced fucking a TV screen ever.
Yeah.
Like, don't they get it? Like, people like tits.
Yeah. And I
I
started
don't know.
recently reading this other like manga, and it was basically this guy that like he wants to make a harem, but he wants it to be all of monster girls. So you know what ends up happening? He just gets them teleported to the other world. And like of course, like the first kind of girl he meets is kind of like a spider type girl, but she's not like a she's more human than she is like spider, because like her body structure and everything is more human like than say an exoskeleton type thing for like a spider or something like that. So it was just interesting because I'm like, bro, like they're not gonna be able to sell this anywhere nowadays. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a shame, 'cause I like spider girls that are not too spidery.
Yeah. Well, their whole like body structure is like bones inside, nothing outside, like an exoskeleton type stuff, like shit. So it was like kind of weird. I was like, okay, cool. There's a lot of interesting things that are basically just like you probably would never find, and now you're never gonna find it on like say something like this website that's gonna be purging all the content. Like
Well, that's the thing. They're just making it impossible for people to legally purchase all of this stuff, and it's like that's what they're interested in. So, ahoy, mateys!
what they could be trying to do is they're purging all this stuff, so then they can make another type of thing, so they can have like the normal website, and then have the other website for the adults. I don't know. Like I don't see the point at that point, because like they could have just had it to where they just added this thing. Or you make sure double check 18 plus, blah blah blah, 21, whatever your age is, third entry, etc.
Yeah.
Before you click confirm. And we all know anybody that's under the age is always going to click yes regardless, so it doesn't.
Right? Who doesn't click yes to that?
They have to do that anyways, though, right?
I mean, the whole thing with, I mean, it's better than nothing, though, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, same thing with Discord. Discord kind of needed that for a long time.
Remember when Discord didn't have any problems with any type of porn or any type of shit on it?
They've always had issues.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't remember that.
Maybe I'm thinking more of like old school Facebook.
Yeah, that has to be it, because like Discord's always had porn issues. Fucking idiots posting some really ridiculous shit.
Yeah, I'm probably thinking of like back in like 2010, where it was all that shit on Facebook groups and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, then there's fucking
Shit.
Twitter, and they've always
you
had
had-
fucking porn.
Right, yeah.
Tumblr before Tumblr got ruined.
Tumblr got
Tumblr
ruined
was
because
always
they
shit,
weren't
but-
they weren't regulating it, and they were posting a bunch of fucking underage shit that they shouldn't have been posting.
None of you gonna grab that? Really? You're that fucking dumb?
Yeah. Playing with bots, Pete, huh? I see.
Yeah, nobody joined my game, so fuck these assholes.
$5,000 for a trip to Japan. Go to a metro.
Oh, they
No one
are
has
bots.
sex
I
on
was
it.
just kidding.
You guys.
No, yeah, they're bots. Yep.
I was just being a smartass. That's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny.
Dead game.
No, actually, I've been playing for a while now. This is the first game where I haven't had people join me.
He's lying. Dead game.
Okay.
So, anything new with you guys? Like, what have you guys been up to? It's been like a couple of weeks since we did this.
I've been doing nothing, dude.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
hanging out, playing this. Played a little
Yeah,
Destiny
the moment,
yesterday.
Blue went away. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just wait for Blue to come back to do anything on the Destiny.
I still gotta
Yeah.
get the Reaper title, so I did a bunch of shit for that yesterday.
Well,
But that's all pretty easy. Yeah, it's all pretty easy stuff. So
Like, I want to do like some more raids and stuff, but like
I would
can
like
wait.
that too.
I only want to do Val a couple more times to try to get the exotic.
Which exotic is that?
It's the pulse rifle from Valve.
Oh.
Rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I already have that.
probably. But I don't know. Stuff like that's like, it's whatever. Like I can wait. It's not a big deal to me. It's not like that shit's going away. And then I've just been seeing other stuff about like other games. Been watching a lot of videos and shit like Fallout and all that crap.
Yeah.
People are like talking about leaks on Fallout stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Wait, which Fallout stuff?
The TV show, and then apparently Fallout 5 being talked about. And it's not gonna come out till like 2027 or something. Or even like 2030.
Yeah, they got like a lot of good shit coming down the pipeline in the next couple of years. Only thing is like
10 years.
Another thing. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like the other thing is like I can't really say if it's really good or not, but I'm hoping. You know, I'm trying to be.
Well, they
hopeful.
sound good.
Yeah.
Like in theory, these things are good, right? But like, is it actually though?
Yeah.
At this point, it's just a waiting game. Like, what is gonna like come along and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then there's like The Last of Us, and we all know
Ooh, you
that's
mean
gonna
the
be
remake?
fucking garbage. No, I meant the show, the TV show.
Oh,
Wait,
Yeah.
they're doing a Last of Us show?
I didn't even know.
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
doing
you
the
didn't
show.
know that?
I thought it was a rumor. I remember.
No,
like,
yeah, it's
we
for real.
Talked
Yeah.
about the rumor forever ago, but I didn't know that was a real.
No,
thing.
that was for real, yeah. And then, like, cause, yeah, what's his name?
Wow.
The Jake, Josh, Joe, fucking,
Yo, mama.
the main guy. I can't remember his name.
Oh, Joel.
Joel, yeah, he's like, he's Oscar Isaac, I think, or somebody is gonna be playing him, and it's like, man, you guys just can't fucking help yourselves, can you?
I gotta see this hold on, because
I don't even know who that
want
is.
Last of Us.
I don't know if it's Oscar Isaac or not. I know he's not a white guy, right? That's the main
Oh, it's
thing.
gonna be on HBO, so that
Yeah.
should be pretty good then. All right, that might be decent, maybe.
I-
Oh, that's not
I'm
bad.
I would not
Wait,
assume
hold on.
that.
That's I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the. That's actually not a bad lineup. Hold on. It is. Looks like it's gonna be played by Nicola Coster. Danish actor. That could actually be pretty good.
I'm expecting everything to be mid, but that's just because I hate.
Wait, that
like,
can't be
everything.
right. Hold on. Is that right? Cast. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it on cast. 10 actors that would be perfect. Like that. I want to know who actually. I think.
Oh, fuck you big fat fucker.
Oh, here it
Come on.
goes. Oh. Oh, it's fucking Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal, that's it, yeah.
That's not.
It's like,
I
he does
mean,
not look like Joel, for
he
one
doesn't-
thing.
No, he doesn't look like Joel.
And
at
for another
all, but,
thing,
like, I
I-
actually like him as an actor.
I do not think he's the greatest actor. I really don't.
Hell, I don't think he's the greatest, but I still like him as an actor.
He has some good.
He's got a
stuff,
fun
but, like,
personality, you know what I mean? So, I mean,
I don't know, man. He's kind of a douchebag in real life, but...
Oh, is he?
every actor
Oh,
does
yeah,
it,
dude.
Doing
Yeah,
a
fuck
podcast.
these acid-spitting motherfuckers.
Each episode will be about an hour long, Craig said, which means the show total runtime will be 10 hours long.
Get the girls, pussy.
Why does fucking
why?
the girl that plays who is that? Ellie? Why does she look like she's got Down syndrome? What the fuck?
It's the chick that played the Mormont
Link
girl
me.
in,
I wanna
Yeah, Bella Ramsey.
yeah, and, like,
But like the angle that they got her at, it looks terrible. Like I'm just like, bro, she legitimately
I don't know.
looks like
I don't think
got
she's that
Downs.
great of an actress either.
Maybe I'm just a dick, but
No, we're just dicks, but also these people just are kind of.
she does though. She really does look like she's been touched with the Downs, and I'm just like, oh no. This is supposed to be Ellie. Oh fuck.
Nothing offensive to the people with the downs, but
Well, I mean, it's a known fact. It's a certain known. You know, I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because like, all right, well, I'm just gonna remain in my head. The first game will be the only game that exists,
Yes.
and the show is gonna be bastardized. So
Yes.
the game is literally the only thing that I care about. Because the first game was a masterpiece. Like, it was fantastic. I loved it, actually.
and then the second game came out, and it
Then the
went
second game comes out, and it was like, what the fuck is
ruined, 100% ruined.
This? You know, it was bad enough they fucked us on the online in the first year. But then they fucking have the balls to sit there and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a second game and we're gonna do a power roll.
Quit
'Cause we
killing
want
him,
Ellie
you
to be represented
motherfucker.
as a strong
Wait, a
woman.
power
But it's
roll?
like, oh yeah, then we're gonna throw in like all the fucking lesbian shit in there too. It's like, really?
Yeah,
Like, not
really.
saying the lesbian,
You
not
gotta-
saying the lesbian shit
you
couldn't be
gotta
done
fucking-
in a zombie thing, but like the way they wrote it was more about a statement than it was about story, and that's the
Of course it
fucking
was,
problem.
because that's all they're interested in.
Yeah.
That's all they've ever been interested in.
Yeah, bro. Gotta prove a point, even though there's no point to really prove. People are just stupid.
Bro, if you were to talk to some of the like the more extreme of the LGBTQ, you would think this is like back when we still had like fucking segregation of blacks on buses, bro. The way these people talk,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
I'm just
'cause
like,
they're
bro,
retarded.
because I've told these people, like we've had them in our server before. I was like, bro, like show me what state, what city, what small borough, what area of the world in the U.S. treats you guys, because remember when they were doing the whole Special Olympics, right? Like who could be the worst one, and it was blacks were saying like they're how badly they were treated, and then the LGBTQ guys came out of the woodwork like, oh yeah, well we can't even get jobs, we can't even do this, and I'm like over here like, okay, prove it. Like how do you not? How
Dude,
are you not able to apply for the same
Go
job
Get says
as-
that shit like now, and it's like, okay, first off, why are you where are you even telling them that you're gay while you're applying for a fucking job?
Yeah,
Like
there's,
in
I mean, right?
on the
Yeah,
other
you don't
hand,
need to.
if you're in fucking California, they're trying to make it legal to discriminate against white people.
Right.
Like
No, it's
straight
not
up.
discrimination because they're white.
And that's like, we already know they are already doing it, but they want to make it completely legal. Like they're trying to change the California Constitution in order to remove the anti-discrimination clause so that they can legally discriminate against fucking white people.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb and brain dead all at the same time. I just don't understand it personally. I think it's ridiculous. Like because like I've told Goget, I was like, yeah, like you're gonna see like small examples here and there, but those small examples don't make the standard.
Right.
They're small examples.
You know what I mean? Like they don't
Exactly.
make
It's
the
literally
fucking
in the
standard.
sentence.
Uh,
Those
Yeah,
small
I don't
examples
know.
are not the massive majority,
yeah, exactly.
but all they hear is those examples are the only examples, which means they're the majority. That's not how this works.
No, it doesn't.
That's not how any of this
Like,
works.
to these people, they're so brain dead, and yeah, no, I think Goget's kind of brain dead.
Ain't wrong.
Eh.
But
I think it's just you know, I find it funny, you know what I mean? Like I do. I find it funny that, you know, we want to make a statement in a video game and ruin a multi-billion-dollar franchise for a fucking statement. That's like, bro.
that's why. Right? They wouldn't care if it wasn't a multi-billion-dollar franchise.
Yeah, look what they did to Star Wars.
No, they
already.
wouldn't have even
Fucking
flinched
past
at
10
this
years.
franchise if they only sold a few 100,000, right?
They wouldn't have
wouldn't
wanted
have
it in the
even-
first place.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. Yeah, exactly. Like they wouldn't have even bothered, but because it had so many eyes on it, the LGBTQ community were like, "Oh, hey, we need to make a fucking statement, guys." And then you have all these people out of the woodwork that are like, fuck, that used to be, you know, that used to care about this shit, are like, "Yo, get fucked, nerd." Like it's not even that big of a deal. It's like, bro, what are you?
Yeah, it's
talking
just a
about?
dumb movie about space wizards, bro. Like, then why the fuck
like-
do you care?
Right, dude? And it's like, yo, it's like, but that's the thing. It's like, these motherfuckers can't fool me, dude. Some of these motherfuckers used to care about this shit, too. You know what I mean? Like, they
Yeah,
used to care.
it's some disingenuous
because-
bullshit.
But because they no longer care, it's like, oh, well, you're not expected, you know, you're not allowed to care. Since I don't care, bro, you're not supposed to care. Like, what?
That's how brain dead these people are and how they need help.
Like this pay to
Literally.
win shit. Like, pay to win for, like, Diablo Immortal. Like, those community members that fucking sat there and were like, oh, yeah, we're just making an example to show you how pay to win it is. You don't need to show me how much something costs because you decided you want to fucking spend the money to quote-unquote prove a fucking
Well, that's
point.
yeah. That's like, didn't that guy?
You know, like
that,
it's so dumb.
that dude made that. Whatchamacallit, the calculator or whatever, and I'm pretty sure he didn't spend any money.
Right? You don't. Yeah, you don't need to spend money. Like at this point, they're just being disingenuous fucks. Like they don't want to sit there and say, "Oh yeah, we just want to, you know, we want to throw our money at this." No, they're gonna be like, "No, guys,
they do this
I wanna
so that they can try to get pity points, and then they try to get people to bandwagon behind.
Bro, this is one of the reasons I'm getting tired of Asmund, dude. Like Asmund's pissing me off lately too. Like fuck this. I'm like, I'm just gonna stop watching this dude. Like I'm just one person. I'm not gonna make a difference no matter what happens, right? But
Wait,
like the
what is he
fucking
doing that you
dude.
don't like him?
That very thing. This is pay to win. This, like, no shit, dumbass. We all know it's pay to win. You don't need to go throw money at it to prove a point. You know what I mean?
He's not spending money, though. Not
Yes,
that
he
I'm aware
was.
of.
He did it on fucking Tower of Fantasy, and it wasn't even really pay to win. You could farm those for free.
I thought he did it on Diablo Immortal too. I thought he
And
spent
he
like
did it on
fucking.
Diablo-
I know he
as
did it
well.
on it, but I thought he was just trying to
it's
show
that-
like his audience. I think he was just doing it to get clicks, isn't it?
It
I
doesn't
don't think it's
matter.
because of whatever.
Like,
but I don't know.
well, he bitches about the same shit we all bitch about, but yeah, he's the one that supports it. And it's like, okay, you're gonna be a hypocrite, all right? I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
if
I
you
get
want to
what
do
you're
it, not a
saying
big,
now.
you know what I mean? Like I don't like before it didn't really bother me. I was like, okay, I'll just let it be, right? Because it's like I won't say shit because I'm like, you know what? Asmon's one person, Quinn's one person, you know, not a big deal. Now all of a sudden, since Diablo Immortal, these fucking whales, dude, have been coming out of the woodwork, bro, to make fucking clips. They see Asmon doing it, and they see fucking Quinn doing it, and they're like, oh, well, we want to be like those guys. And
Yeah,
now
they're
they're
like,
just
"I wanna
straight
get a
up
piece of the
fucking
puzzle."
self-admitted whales that are spending, you know, $4,000 a week on Diablo Immortal. Huh?
I said something completely wrong, but
Oh.
yeah, I said piece of the puzzle. That's not how it works. I meant to say piece of the pie.
Yeah. No, but it's just crazy to me, dude. It's like names I've never heard of all of a sudden have
I
like
fucking missed.
4,000 people watching them just because they're wailing on fucking Diablo Immortal or Tower of Fantasy. And I'm like, bro.
And I'm like, I guess, go for it. But then you can't
yeah,
bitch.
Right? Yeah, well, that's my point, right? Like you don't get to have bitching rights if you're the idiot that's helped perpetuate this fucking narrative in the gaming industry that it's okay to spend thousands upon thousands of your hard-earned money on shit content, right?
good.
Like Diablo Immortal was fun as far as like the action goes, right? It was on the story, like it was okay, I guess. Like it wasn't really anything like it wasn't anything that I had to sit through, right? Like Diablo 3, I had to sit through it. Diablo 2, I had to sit through it. 1, I had to sit through because I want to know what the fuck happened. But like Immortal, I'm just like I got like over halfway through it and I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Because they literally scaled everything and capped everything on the incremental leveling system. Like everything you level is capped at a certain percentage rate, even the drop rates are capped per day. And I'm just like, bro,
Yeah, that's
you
some
guys
shit.
have more fucking cats than you need. And that's why I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going Diablo Immortal. I can't fucking do this. Like before I was like, yeah, okay, this is a kind of fun game. I can see, you know, the appeal. But then like you discover that, you know, your caps have caps upon caps that have caps. And it's like, okay, this is kind of ridiculous. Like what the actual fuck? Like they tell you like on the pass for instance, right? So like on the pass for instance, you pay for the pass. That's just a one pass. That's like the unlockables. You can only unlock 3 to 4 things a day, and it's capped. Like, straight up, I'm just like, bro, you have like 50 fucking tiers of things,
And that, by the way, is
only
the
lasts for a
worst.
couple weeks.
Not pay to win,
They've
with
got, like,
you
more
know,
passes on that
monetization shit, right? Because like
Yeah.
it's bad enough to have fucking paid content and all that shit, but like that capping that daily shit. Oh, dude, yeah, that's just nasty.
Bro, and they give you currency that you need to like use, right? To when you level things up, they give you currency for like other items in the game.
I'll take that.
And say like one of the unlocks, you get like 300 of the currency, right? But you can only use 2 or 3 of that currency per day. So like
That's so
they legitimately fuck you on purpose Like, the only way you're gonna get your money's worth out of it is if you're on this game every single day, like, from the end of the day to the new beginning of the day. Every day.
Every day. Yep.
And it's like, bro, like, I'm sorry, but this is a fucking joke and a half, bro. Like, because and here's the thing: if you don't use that currency up within a certain amount of time, it expires.
Disappears?
It
Oh,
It
dude.
just disappears.
I'm sorry,
So,
but that's just dumb.
Bro,
So
that's
they're
what I'm
fucking
saying.
you every which way. Like,
Oh, dude.
every
Totally
possible way.
Yep. They're fucking you in the ass no matter what you do. The developers have sat there and was like, this is not pay to win. I'm like, you're fucking stupid.
Oh.
Thank you for playing the dumbass game. You won first place prize, bro. Like, fucking complete fucking brain dead morons are supporting this shit. And they're like, you know, and they, of course, you know, you got the fucking trolling and whatnot. Not a big deal, but like, a lot of people that are actually wailing are defending it. They're like, oh, this isn't that big of a deal. I'm like, bro, you literally just spent your entire child's education on a fucking video game, you fucking clown. Dude gets on Twitter, cries about how much money he spends, and how he could use that money elsewhere. And I'm like, and
then why didn't ya?
And you think I'm gonna give you any sort of empathy or pity? No, go fuck yourself. Like, you are literally stupid. You are like, right now, the equivalency to me to somebody that wants to just go out and not spend money on his rent or his utilities or anything that he needs that's a requirement of life, but instead you're gonna go out and buy a bunch of stupid shit that you're not gonna...
It's like the guy that spent like 100,000 or whatever on fucking Diablo Immortal, right?
Yeah, Quinn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the person?
No, he's not. No, he.
I know there's one guy that spent like 100,000.
There's another guy that fucking was in the stream for Asmon. It wasn't like in the voice chat, but he was there, like texting or whatever. And he was talking about like how he could have, you know, put that money towards other things that were more important. And I'm just like, yeah, you could have, but you did it because you're stupid. You know what I mean? Like, gamblers in general that have this addiction, right? Like, I don't feel sorry for them. I've worked with these fucking people my whole life. I don't care.
It's addicts in any form. It's like,
yeah,
I feel bad for you, bro, but like, you bring it on yourself. And
that's why I don't feel bad.
Yep.
Because I started off that way, you know, when I was in my early 20s, I started off that way with empathy. I was like, yo, like, I'm really feeling for you, bro. Like, that sucks. But then, like, they just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like, they just keep fucking going. And it's like, yo, you know what? You kind of deserve this.
You could say it's a cycle.
Right?
Let's say it's addiction, poverty, all that stuff. It's all the same. Like, nobody can help you unless you decide you want help. Yeah. Like, you have to make that decision first and foremost. And if you don't, like...
And dude, and
there's nothing anybody can do.
Dude, the shit with Genshin and Tower of Fantasy, like I don't understand why people are wailing in those games. Because you get so many fucking pulls just by playing the base game. In fact, I would say it's far less pay to win than Diablo Immortal. Like, Diablo Immortal, like, literally eclipses these games.
My favorite thing is that, oh, it's not pay to win for PvP, and I'm like, but what about PvE?
Oh,
it's pay to win. It's like, okay, so it's still pay to win, right?
I mean, it can be. Depends on if you're a lazy gamer and you don't feel like fucking playing the game that long to get all those resources, then yeah, it's definitely pay to win.
Like, it's not pay to win in PvP because like there's nothing you can buy to just get an outright advantage.
Oh,
like,
shit. That's
PvE
not
is
what I
just
wanted
as
to
important,
do.
if not, depending on who you ask, it's just as more important than PvP.
Yeah.
But, you know, you're telling me that that's not pay to win and broken? Like, you're brain dead. Why are you playing video games? Who is like the breed?
And even that, like, I wouldn't even care at all. Like, you want to spend $10,000 on fucking Genshin to get your fucking waifu, like, whatever, man.
I don't care if you spend that.
I
but,
really
like,
don't care. But you don't get to bitch about it afterwards. Like,
dude, I feel pretty good, dude. On my account on Tower, dude, I ended up getting the character that Asmon wanted.
oh.
Dude, Asmon wanted that shit, and he was like $500 in, and he never got it, dude. I got my bitch on the second pull. I was like, fuck, boy, this is what happens.
One of the secrets to gacha games is you never single pull, you only 10 pull. That's the secret to gacha games.
Oh, is it? You get the best odds that way?
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, I literally farmed my pulls though. That's the thing. Like, it's so easy to farm in that game.
Dude,
it's so good.
Any game, any gacha game, they're usually pretty simple to get. Like the stuff you need to get to to pull. The thing
Mm-hmm.
is that when you pull, you do it in one consecutive motion of like 10 times in a row with all your
Yeah,
mats.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. No, I agree. Yeah, and that's what I did. Yeah, I did. I did 2 tin pulls of the Dark Nucleus, and I got her off the second pull.
Yeah.
And I had a grand total of like 7 pulls to do. And it was, I got her and I got the hammer bitch, which is pretty cool. The hammer bitch is actually pretty dope.
Like I said, the main secret for these pulls is that you always do 10 pulls. You never do single pulls. And if it's an event pull and you have to pay a little extra, you pay the little extra, but you only make sure it's 10 pulls. Because if you ever do singles, you're just asking to not get anything.
Asvin's ass over here fucking spending $500 on a fucking game. Acting like a clown. I'm like, bro, like you wanted her so badly. You couldn't even.
I feel like that's just a big act, and he's just playing the fucking, like the whatever.
He's just being a dumbass. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's,
like Asvin, but like
he's
you know,
doing it
he's
for
not
the
helping the
clicks.
situation.
Yeah,
either,
that's the
you know what
thing.
I mean?
It's a lot of fucking, haha, you didn't get what you got, you wanted. You know.
Like, oh, look at all your money gone, huh?
Yep.
And Asmon's just like, I
Clown.
still got money.
It's
So
just like it's just like those guys that fucking buy a PS5 or whatever and then immediately fucking destroy it right in the parking lot or some shit like that. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Bro, there's people that actually do that.
Yes, bro.
Dude,
You didn't
yes,
see that?
Did you not see the guy that bought 100 PS4s or some stupid shit? And he only gave like 2 or 3 of them away, but he destroyed all the other ones in different. Yeah, right. He destroyed all the other ones in different ways. Like one he blew up, the other one he threw in a fucking volcano.
If they were like broken and they didn't work anymore, I'd be like, okay, cool.
No,
fair
no,
enough.
these were
But,
brand like
these are
brand
working.
new.
there were a couple of
literally-
different ones where it was literally
human
in the
garbage.
parking lot and they would just destroy them in the
bet you there
parking
were
lot.
like kids or whatever walking by. They were like, bro, I want a piece. He's like, that kid ain't getting nothing now.
I think it's funny that they did that though. I was like, bro, like, I mean, you're not, because here's the thing, he's hurting himself at that point, and yeah, he's boosting sales for Sony, so Sony's really the winners here.
Yeah, no, but he is hurting other people though because like that's each one of those.
Causing the inflation.
What if that kid
right?
wanted to go out and go buy a PS4 or whatever?
Well, that's the if there were no stock shortages, then I wouldn't give a shit, right? You can do whatever the fuck you want, waste a PS5 or whatever. But like when there's stock shortages, like dude, that might have been some kid's Christmas present that he like can't get now because you know the store doesn't have one now. Yeah, like.
Or,
and that's the whole reason they do
you
it
know
is
what
for
would've
the
been
hate
even
watches.
better video? You know what even like it'd been better if he bought them all and then just gave them away.
That's what I would have done. You got that kind of
If you have
coin?
the money, if you have the money for it,
Like
you're
any
able
kid
to
that
do
I'd see
that, why
walking
not?
by, I'd be like,
Yeah.
yo, you want a PS5? Give the kid a PS5 right there and there. Like, bro, that's what I would do. Especially if I bought like 100 PS5s or whatever, and they're just sitting there. Why would I destroy them?
Yeah, didn't make sense to me neither, but people are hella dumb, so.
Like, you get more traction and clicks and stuff for being a good person.
Well, we don't actually know that, but.
Well, I want to say Mr. Beast kind of proved that a bit, like a couple years back.
Yeah.
And he kind of just gave people shit for no reason. Like random people.
Oh yeah. I mean, I remember when he would like give away fucking cars and shit to his cast and shit. They would help his cast out a lot. But he'd always make a video out of it, and that's usually where he get his return from. But like, you know what's crazy is a dude doesn't really keep his money at all. Like he literally gives that shit
spends
away.
like millions of dollars on like, he made Squid Game or whatever, and he made Charlie the Chocolate Factory or whatever. Like real.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mr. Beast said he like one of the most expensive videos he's done was like it was a $10 million video, and he said he was lucky if he saw like 2 or 3 out of it. And I was like, bro.
Wait a second, what did he spend $10 million on? Did he fucking buy a Lamborghini and then trash
Making
it?
a set, yeah, he makes his sets. He makes all of his shit. Like he what was it? I think it was the supermarket video, right? Like he fucking went out and he spent like 10 million on the video, but like it was for a good cause, right? Like he ended up buying out the entire store's grocery store. Like he went to the grocery store and bought out all the produce, all of the shit that was in the store, completely emptied it out and gave it to homeless shelters.
Yeah, good on him.
Like that's the shit like videos I wanna like see, but like I just at this point in time I just don't care about any videos like that, and I just don't watch them. That's me though. But like I'd rather see that stuff on my feed than I destroyed 100 PS5.
I know, dude. Yeah, and I'd rather see that over the fucking, the fucking gotcha, or not the gotcha, but the pay to win shit. I'm tired of seeing people like, oh, I just spent $100,000 to prove a point. Like,
Bro,
no,
I
you
wish
made
I
a
had
bad decision,
$100,000.
and you're hiding behind the fact that everybody else is doing the same thing that you're doing. Like, come on.
Like,
Let's
bro,
be honest
if these
here.
people want to spend like this kind of money, like, put it in my bank account, bro. You'll help me out. I can get a car.
True.
I can fucking get better.
I
internet
agree.
that.
Actually.
I could just, have things like in my life be a bit more simpler.
Since when was it so hard for people to just be fucking honest, dude? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, it always has been the
yeah, I was gonna
more
say,
important.
are you sure about
But
that,
like,
one, G?
even on like, basic shit like YouTube, right? Like YouTube and live streaming is pretty fucking basic. Like, I've seen people on these sites that like have zero personality get thousands of fucking views, lots of donos.
Why'd you have to call it Pokemon like that?
Yeah. It's just crazy to me that we're certain people are held to higher standards than others. That's, I guess, my main issue with all of this. At the end of the day, it's just inequality over stupid shit. It drives me nuts. And and here we are bitching about women's rights and men. But yet, we'll go ahead and let Twitch and Trovo and DLive and all these other sites fucking sit there and cherry pick who their favorites are and let, Joe Schmo with 700 viewers or, 10,000 viewers say and do whatever the fuck he wants. But somebody with like 2 or 3 viewers, no, he's getting banned. Fuck him.
Yeah, what do you do? Break the rules that we just made up just now? Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Stupid. No allowed.
Like, dude, there was somebody on Twitter yesterday, and I wanted to fucking wring them by their neck, but they're a pretty big Twitch streamer.
Twitter.
And they were saying, "Oh yeah, we just banned people for the sake of banning people." Like, I banned somebody that was subscribed to me for 6 years, and I'm like, "Why are you bragging about this? This isn't fun."
Right?
Like, you just literally like destroyed someone's loyalty because you thought it was funny. Like, and everybody talks about toxicity, and I'm like, bro, that's like one of the most toxic fucking things that you could do to somebody. Literally, right? Like, I'm like, bro, like, motherfuckers like been with you forever, and you do them dirty like that because you thought it was funny.
Now maybe if they said that and then like in the next like tweet or whatever, they're like, oh yeah, I also unbanned them immediately because they're good friends.
No, fuck, somebody kill him.
Well,
somebody kill him.
I was looking for that actually, and I didn't see it, so I'm gonna assume the worst. I don't know, and I've seen more and more people do that lately too, and it's like, bro, like, I'm so happy I'm not on Twitch
ruined
anymore.
my friendship because I don't know.
Right? Like, well, just fucking edgy, I guess. I don't know. And it's always what's funny is these people are usually the same ones that are championing the ideas of being against toxicity. That's the shit that really bothers me. It's like, you guys like are a bunch of pussies.
Only I'm allowed to be toxic. You're not allowed to be toxic.
Yeah, right, dude. It's like, fucking gaslighting motherfuckers, bro. That's all they are.
Like, do you not know the rules, dude? Like, only I'm allowed to be toxic. It's right here in the TOS that you signed. What are you, stupid?
Yep.
Let's see. Tower of Fantasy censored for Western release. So what?
Yep.
We didn't get bigger boobs?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they censored some stuff.
A lot.
I'm aware of.
Yeah, big changes to
I'm not
like
too sure.
outfits and shit like, there's chicks who were in booty shorts and like a boob tent t-shirt or whatever, and now they're in like fucking overalls and stuff.
I installed the game once my Twitch thing just fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna play the game.
I was never gonna play it to begin with, so.
Yeah.
I was gonna try it, but
It's a fun game.
The moment my Twitch thing just went all fucky, I was like, I'm done with this shit. I'm not
Yeah. I mean, they had one of the fastest. I mean, it was fast. It was bigger than Lost Ark, which was surprising. Launch weekend, like, that was crazy. Like, that shit was nutty. Like, as I was logging in, all the servers in my region were red. Like, I saw them as green for a second, and they were filled. I relaunched the game, and they added 3 more servers. Already yellow.
Come on, man.
Tried to log in, was in queue for like an hour, and that's like, fuck it.
I feel like
We
anybody
logged
that
it, had
bitches
another
about the
patch,
servers
6
on day
more
one
servers
of an
were
MMO
made.
are automatic
Just
brain
like,
dead.
huh?
Anyone that bitches about MMOs having server capacity problems on day one are automatic brain dead.
No, yeah, absolutely. But well, and that's kind of, I was going to lead up to, it was still one of the better launches on MMOs that I've gone through. I've gone through almost all of them, right? Arcage, I went through its launch week. Ion, went through its launch week. World of Warcraft went through its launch week.
Oh my god,
right?
yeah.
You know, fucking Lineage 2 went through its launch week. Hell, fucking Ashran's Call 1 and 2 went through both of their individual launch weeks along with EverQuest 1 and 2. Like, I've done all these MMOs. The only one I haven't done on the launch week was what was it, Elder Scrolls Online and fucking Black Desert. Because, like, I couldn't be fucked to bother to be playing Black Desert at the time. Because that shit was, no. I wasn't going to put my GPU at the time through that shit. It was too much. But I've gone through a lot of launch weeks. So even Perfect World International. Perfect World International as a free-to-play that was being launched in the West for the first time. Holy shit, bro. You're talking about 4-hour queue times. I had to leave my computer on, went out, got dinner, worked part-time job in the mall, came back. It was still fucking queued. I was like, oh my god. Why?
Yeah, World of Warcraft, man.
World of
Y'all-
Warcraft,
y'all
we
can't
really melted servers.
Right? Y'all can't complain about bad servers if you didn't play World of Warcraft.
Where'd my fucking
The only,
round go?
dude, the only game that came close to World of Warcraft's damage, because like World of Warcraft actually damaged server mode. Like it actually damaged their server housing. Like it was bad. Like they even like they tweeted about that shit. Not tweeted. Whatever fucking, what was it, MySpace or Facebook or whatever the fuck it was. Like whatever the social media platform was on, they had met or whatever. Oh, no, In4G, that's right. It was like In4G or some shit, where they actually admitted that like they had such a huge overload on their servers that there was damage done to them, to the server housing. And the only other game that did that everybody like cracked out on and fucking went nuts for was Modern Warfare 2. Like Modern Warfare 2 did that as well. Like they fucking we crashed the server so bad, like we actually ended up damaging the hard drives and shit. It was kind of nutty. Boom. Oh, World of Warcraft, that was insane. Like I remember the launch week when like everybody logged in just fine, we were doing fine, then all of a sudden fucking we were down for like a week. For the remaining week, it was Shazay. Because like the fucking the first beta, like nobody cared about the game. They're like, yeah, this game sucks. We don't really care about this. Fucking all of a sudden it just came out of the woodwork and it was like the most popular thing since fucking Cracker Jacks were invented, bro. Like what the fuck happened? Cracker Jack. Like this, dude. Like seriously, the game, like the alpha and the beta and shit that they had for World of Warcraft, like it got really bad fucking first impressions. Like nobody liked it. Like it was really fucking just really bad. It was really badly received. And then they launched it. And then fucking
Oh, fuck this
all of a
little acid
sudden everybody and their
motherfucker.
brother were fucking playing the game. Shit, that was back when Dave Chappelle was playing World of Warcraft. Same with Mr. T.
They always come back.
Fuck. They're like, oh yeah, 904 hot.
Seeing those ads on.
Yeah. I mean,
Those are made me wanna
motherfuckers
play
were
the
going
game.
crazy for the game, bro. Like even fucking the one, was it Game Informer had fucking build guides back then for characters in the back of it, where they like took out my Armored Core shit, which kind of pissed me off. I was like, what the fuck, you assholes. Kind of miss the simpler times, I'm not gonna lie.
Back in the day.
Like, can we just go and like unmake Twitter?
If
Twitter,
only. If only.
unmake fucking Tumblr. Don't allow Tumblr to be a thing. Fuck DeviantArt. Bring back Elfwood. And let's say a standard 10,000 login per game, and just leave it there. I don't know. I kind of miss the older days. I feel like they were I mean, yeah, we went through some shit on the older days, but I feel like the wins that we got were like way more impactful because of, you know, the significance of the losses, I guess. Which I'm guessing that's called victim syndrome or some shit, or survivor's guilt.
Something people dumb.
Something like that, yeah.
Ah!
Well, like, cause like, who was it? Bellular, I think it was. That
Motherfucker.
was doing a video. It was either Bellular or one of those guys. I can't remember. But they did a video of like, was World of Warcraft really, you know, better back in the day as it was? And they found a private server that had the original client. So it was before like all the massive fixes and shit. And yeah, it was actually. It ran better. It had better frames. Yeah, it didn't look as pretty, but you know what? Like, fuck, who fucking cares how it looks as long as it played well?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of where like the World of Warcraft community started. Actually, was because it, you know, it ran pretty good, all things considered, and you didn't have to worry about having an 8 gig card to fucking get up to you know, medium to high settings. Like you could do you used to be able to get high settings on a, you know, 2 gig card. I know I did it with my R9 270X.
A fucking 8 gig card for WoW.
People
Yo,
that,
I need a
yeah.
3090 for my fucking.
Hey man, with all the mods and shit that people would run, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's the crazy thing, dude. Like, I just kind of feel like for all the shit that we advanced in, it's like we took like so many negatives to do it, you know, and it sucks. It's like, fuck, man. Like, cause that was around the time, wasn't that right around the time that Vulkan was coming out, right? Like Vulkan was being developed, and they were like, oh yeah, you know, we got really strong yields on this. We want to change the API to Vulkan. Because at that point, like, we were still operating on Burning Crusade's client, and Burning Crusade's client did really well with it. Because, like, no matter what you did, the textures all still look the same, you know? It wasn't like, if you were to try to use Vulkan on, say, like, Crysis 2, you know, you wouldn't, you know, you'd see, like, shittier graphics, but, you know, it ran better at least, but with World of Warcraft, you get away with it, you know? The graphics weren't really that advanced, you know? They weren't really, you know, too technical. And now you look at fucking World of Warcraft now, and it's like, wow, it's completely different.
Time to bug out.
And it hits harder, too, on your system. That's like, I've seen fucking 30 series cards struggling with that fucking game on high, and I'm like, why, dude? Why did... It's like, fuck. Why did we let this happen?
Rocket here.
Rover 2. Team en route to blow George Washington Bridge. We cannot delay.
So, censored in Western release. No Daisy Dukes.
Why do I hang out with you guys
Erotica getting censored. What else? I feel like there's other shit that's happened, just nobody was really online. Like, none of us has really been online.
Yeah, I posted a bunch of shit in the chat.
Oh yeah, Diablo 4 character customization and difficulty modes leaked.
Oh, dude, you.
Wait, I gotta see this. Hold on.
Wow.
When you...
Are you guys gonna run or?
Oh man. Every game has just been dumbasses on my team. Everybody just forgets how to play certain games. Like, come on, dude, come on hard.
Okay, so that's just controversy. I don't really care about that.
I'll be right back.
Diablo 4 shit's okay. Yeah, so Diablo 4 stuff, I'll just reiterate, because I already said something earlier. It kind of reminds me of the old school Diablo 3 custom.
Oh, then he left. What an idiot.
They copied and pasted from Diablo Immortal. I think out of all this, let's see, wait, what? R Games, Travis Day, game designer for Diablo 3 at World of Warcraft. What? What happened here?
Think this is a game? Get back to the
Let's
team.
see this. Oh, fucking, god damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Work this time, please. Don't bring up 30 other fucking pages. Game designer.
That ship is closing. You up for the job?
Oh, he passed away.
Who did
Oh
41?
yeah, the
Oh, that sucks.
yeah, one of the guys that was Diablo 3.
Yeah, Diablo 3 and World of Warcraft guy passed away. Travis Day.
I don't know who that is, but feels bad.
He
I
passed
guess.
away at age 41. I wonder what from.
Probably because you talked and he had to hear your voice at one point.
Yeah, totally, totally. Makes sense.
Thanks, Jack.
What do you mean? Not completely accurate at all? Bro.
Extreme sad for the news shows Travis past year. That's pretty young though. 41? That's not even that old.
No.
Bastards get uglier and uglier.
Fuck! Got me all
It's like-
worried over here and
I'll
shit.
take
'Cause
a
I'm gonna be turning 40 next year. So it's like, oh wait, is 41 my life expectancy now?
It might be. It depends. How healthy are you?
Pretty fucking healthy actually. I got my blood test back and they were like, yo, like you literally have internal organs of a 20-year-old. Like, I'm like, oh, thanks, I guess. Why can't I look like it? I remember seeing the video. It was one of the reasons where I was getting iron.
Oh, you won.
Fire season. Oh, what the fuck? Well, let's see what he died from. I know that sounds dark, right? Let's get it.
We will win under my leadership. Yippee! Funny mustache guy thought the same.
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus Christ. That's so funny to me.
I guess they're not gonna say
Jesus.
Taking a second here.
Alright. Bandai Namco Esports. Dragon Ball Fighter Z getting rollback. Let's go. I'm down for this. I'm only down for this though, only because I had to look it up because I didn't know what the fuck it was. I've heard of GPPoE and all the other ones, all the other protocols. I've never heard of rollback before. Interesting stuff, at the very least. Like, I mean, I gotta say though, I don't even think it was the latency, even with when your internet was shitty, Pete, wasn't really that bad for us when we played, right? Like, it was alright.
No, it wasn't terrible.
Knew that. This'll work.
But, hell, I mean,
Let's get out of here.
who else was I watching about this? Oh yeah, fucking, they were talking about, it was like one of the Evo commentators were talking about this. I can't remember his name. He was saying something about like how fucking the only reason why rollback was never made a standard, because I guess like rollback when it was made by the dude, it was made like a few years ago. But it was never like made into a standard because these countries like Japan and shit suffer. They don't want to use outside, software. They want to keep everything that they have in their thing, right? Like they don't want to adapt new shit.
Ah!
It's like a sense of pride, I guess, with Japan and Korea and
Fuck.
South Korea. Like they don't want to use anybody else's shit. They want to keep using their own shit. So like they'll continuously try to develop shit that just doesn't work as well to be its competitor or whatever. America does this. We've done this a couple times in a few of our industries where we don't want to take outside influence. But yeah, interesting enough. Yeah. So yeah, Dragon Ball FighterZ getting rollback. Great.
Yep.
Remember how the UK just shut down the official? Wait, what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, so so before I read this article, I'm not reporting the news. YouTube, you fucks. This is literally a site called Not the Bee. Wait.
Yeah,
this
no,
is-
not the B. This is real.
Yeah, so this is Not the Bee. Don't sit there and say like we're inciting shit or we're trying to start shit.
But a lot of our people are still out.
It says, as I'm reading, remember how the UK just shut down its official pediatric trans clinic. Now 1,000 families are suing it over the harm it did to their kids.
At the moment, I know no more than you.
1,000 families to sue world's largest pediatric gender clinic lawyer says.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a 1,000 families suing.
Oh no.
A gender clinic. A
Yeah,
gender clinic.
yeah, a gender clinic in the UK
Why?
because of the damage they did to their kids.
What
Yes.
damage?
Well,
Sterilizing them?
Well, the damage they did to their kids was them shutting down. They got shut down.
No.
confused.
That was before
Oh.
the before they shut down, 1,000 families started the lawsuit. Yeah, so 1,000 families are pissed off that these doctors sterilized their kids and permanently disfigured them.
Okay, that's what you meant. Okay.
The-
I thought it was gonna be something completely different, where it's been like these kids are just dumb as hell and are talking about gender cramp again. It would be something like that. And I was just kinda disappointed. But if it's something like that, then okay.
The Gender Identity Development Service, known as GIDS, G-I-D-S, at Tavistock, the largest pediatric gender clinic in the world, will be sued by about 1,000 families of
What'd you do that for?
allegedly rushed onto puberty blockers at the UK-based clinic, attorneys told the Times. It's almost like liberals damaged this
'Cause there's
movement more than making
shooters
it
up there?
better. The class action medical negligence lawsuit accuses the Tavistock and Portman NHS Trust in the UK of recklessly prescribing puberty blockers with harmful side effects and unquestioningly affirming the gender identities of children with inadequate analysis of mental health, according to the Times. Wow, it's almost like we've talked about this before. Huh, it is almost like we said that, you know, this whole let's ignore the facts because it's problematic was a bad idea. Huh. And of course, you know, the B says, if you recall, this is the same center that was just shuttered last month by the British government after a damning safety report showed it was not safe for kids. By the way, this is the British government that they're
It's not even the American. What's
Right.
going on?
Yep. And they're more common than we are, just so you guys know. The suit comes after an independent review of the GIDS found the facility to be unsafe for children. The National Health Service announced it, which shut the clinic down by 2023 and replaced it with more holistic mental health facilities. We're going back to that medicine. How holistic. Mental health. Ooh. Like what it was before they actually made that goal. We have to ask
I mean,
these people.
asylums are gonna be a main thing again.
I wish.
These children
I'll go
have
asylum if I just get to have everything and just chill.
right. No, I get it. Yeah. Okay. So these children have suffered life-changing and, in some cases, irreversible effects of the treatment they received, which has resulted in long-term physical and psychological consequences for them. Tom Goodhead, CEO of the law firm bringing the suit, said in a statement shared with the Daily Caller News Foundation, "We must not shut down debate on account of the fear of discussing gender identity, and these responsible must be held accountable." I fucking agree. If we can sit there and shut down President Trump's freedom of speech because apparently he incited violence, right? Then if on those very same standards, those liberals that lied on social media about cover-up stories and saying that this doesn't happen, that, you know, these things when it comes to children are perfectly okay, they should be held accountable. They helped start this.
True.
They helped fucking get this all kickstarted and going. Now over 1,000 families are affected by their fucking, you know, let's
Oh,
deny
more than
the
that.
facts.
That's just the number that are suing.
That's just
Yeah.
suing, yeah.
Because
I mean,
there's
yeah, that's
way
just
more
way
that are
fucking higher.
affecting.
So, I feel like these clowns should be held accountable for their shit. I mean, why not? It's the same standard they used when Trump lost his Twitter account. Just saying.
Oh man, Trump's bad. Come on, Orange Man bad. You should know that already.
You know, you gotta stir the fucking pot with the giant spoon and getting all that shit, you know, corn and fucking whatnot all mixed together. You should lick the spoon afterwards. Why the fuck not?
For once, it is
It's not
Come on,
hard.
you should know Orange Man bad. Are you
Yeah.
stupid?
Yeah, don't you know?
Yeah, fucking dude, this is, and yeah. By the way, YouTube, that was actually fucking red. So don't sit there and say like you can't find it. It's called not the bee.
You hear that?
Let's see, Tempest Rising. Oh,
You see that?
wait, what's Tempest Rising? Yes, he does.
That was so fucking.
Oh,
dumb,
you.
bro.
I'll take that.
Machine gun.
Wait, is this a Warhammer game? Hi, baby. How was your show?
Gotta reload.
Did the hot water help?
First aid cabinet
I know.
there.
Oh, it's by THQ Nordic.
Oh, automatic brain deads.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a bunch of games coming out by THQ Nordic. I think they showcased 12 different games.
28 games collaboration with. Or 2B games, not 28, sorry. 2B. I thought it said 28. I was like, yo, fucking THQ's been hitting that grindstone, bro.
But yeah, there were a couple of interesting ones. So THQ Nordic is they're all about it right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's so hard to just get good games nowadays. Don't answer that because the answer is
No,
always
there's
yes.
plenty of good games. You just fucking
Okay,
All
hold
you
on.
care about
you
is
just
War
hate
Thunder.
everything.
Hold on.
You literally
These
hate
games just cost
everything.
too much money.
Well, all right, that's fair enough.
Yo, this RTS that they... Okay, so Tempest Rising looks pretty good, actually. You know what it reminds me of, dude? It reminds me of
What's there?
Command & Conquer 3. It actually
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
something like
That's
that.
what I
Like, that looks
immediately
pretty
thought
dope.
of Command and Conquer when I saw the trailer for it.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty dope. I might actually try that out. Honestly, looks really good. Ooh, Nexon. Wait, what? What?
Yeah,
Hold
that
on.
was that
Wait
one
a
looks like
minute.
a Fortnite clone coming from Nexon.
Oh God.
If it doesn't have building and the shooting is not terrible, I'll probably try it.
I
Like,
won't.
the trailer
'cause it's,
looks kinda
one,
dope.
it's
The
Fortnite,
CGI
and
they-
two, it's
Yeah,
Nexon.
actually looks
But
Yeah, but if it's
Yeah, I was gonna say Nexon's kind of
if
known
it's
for being
not-
trash in the MMO space, so.
I guess I don't know. I'll try most things.
The only thing I would say that Nexon's ever done, like, well, and, you know, maybe that's why all their other shit has been a failure, is they've kept up with Maple Story. Like, Maple Story.
yeah, but they didn't even do Maple Story though.
No, they just published it, right?
Yeah, or something like that. I
All
don't
their
know.
resources kind of go straight to Maple Story, really, like, for, you know, whatever they gotta do for whatnot. Yeah, so, I mean, First Descendant, if it's a BR game, I don't really want to touch it, to
Got
be
a bad
honest with you.
feeling about this.
You guys remember with the game Battalion 1944? Remember hearing about that?
I heard about it. I don't exactly know what it's about though.
They were partnered with Square Enix, and then they're now not partnered with them anymore. And now they're apparently.
Wait a minute, I think I have
another
that
version of
game.
their
That was the
Yeah.
old competitive shooter that they made, and it was supposed to take off, and it did
It was
for like the
supposed to be
first
like a
couple of months, and
successor.
they
It was
never
supposed
fixed
to be
it,
like
right?
the successor for like Call of Duty.
Oh, that's not gonna work out well.
Do you remember the Battalion game, Ross, from Square? Way for like forever ago, and it was supposed to be like a big hit, and it was a big hit for like the first couple of months, and then it died out because fucking Square never came back and fixed it. Yeah.
It wasn't
So-
Square. It was the devs themselves, Bulkhead.
Oh, Bulkhead didn't fix it because I. Okay.
Yeah,
Because like,
'cause
it's
they were
hard
supposed
for me to.
They were supposed to do a bunch of stuff and like whatever, but apparently like what ended up happening is the game had no updates since 2019 of December 3rd, and then it just recently, like not even a couple days ago, on August 9th, literally a couple days ago, they released a new fucking major update post on Steam, basically saying they're releasing the free-to-play version of the game, and the console port's not happening for the game, so they're refunding everybody that
Need
spending
that.
money on the GoFundMe or whatever for the console port or whatever, and all this other nonsense.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. It's just ridiculous.
Like, well, I mean, to be honest, like, I always blame Square, right? I'm not gonna lie. It's something I've been doing because, like, I've supported so many of their offshoot games where, like, if you go to their account on Steam, right? Like, their
Yeah.
developing studios do not update their fucking games. And I've always kind of put Square as to blame for this because you ever look at other publishers, like, for, what was it? Left 4 Dead, for instance, dude. Like, it's still getting
Valve?
updates and fixed, right? Valve, right?
Eh.
You look at Capcom. Look at Capcom. Street Fighter 5 is still getting patched.
Left 4 Dead's not a great example. 'Cause the only reason they updated it was after.
No, but the idea though is that they're still getting patches for the game, genuinely. You know what I mean? Like, where you look at Square Enix games, bro, like, there's still issues in the original Final Fantasy games that they promised that they were going to fix, and they have not touched it yet. And I'm just like, bro. Like, so, like, yeah, maybe it's a bad habit to get into to blame Square for their shit, but, like,
Yeah.
if Square releases these things and says, well, yeah, well, we're gonna try to, collaborate with the team.
All
to
I'm
fix
gonna
it.
say
It's
is
not
that
bad.
Square had nothing to do with this game or the people that were developing. It was the developers that just didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Like since.
So maybe
2019.
Square
So that's
just not
basically it.
pushing them then?
I
Well,
feel like the moment
yeah.
these people got their money from Square, they started being really reckless and not doing anything because they had all this money from Square Enix, right? So they were like, okay, we're just gonna do whatever. So they took like 3 years off or whatever, and now the game's like basically dead. Nobody's playing it on Steam. The fucking Steam charts on it are terrible, and they're not selling. So they're basically just cutting and running at this point. But they're still gonna kind of refund people that paid for the GoFundMe or whatever it was, the Kickstarter shit for the console version. So they're just refunding those people and stuff. And,
Yeah.
and the whole reason why I think Square dipped on them is because they weren't bringing in any money.
Well, it was probably a mutual thing where they weren't putting out updates and they weren't,
Maybe
they
I
weren't
don't
keeping
know.
up with the game and they weren't,
I'm just gonna assume the worst.
making the money from it. So.
Well, I mean, I only assume the worst. Like I said, there's been multiple games that Square's like been directly responsible for coming onto their team, and they don't touch that shit. It's irritating.
That's very fair. I definitely. Sorry, I'm sure my quality just went down.
Oh yeah, you're roboting as fuck.
Sorry, I'm trying to get myself set up, grab food and whatnot. I think part of it's what Square Enix is asking them to do, and I think part of it's also what the developers are like actually able to do, and it's just not matching.
I don't know. I feel like that doesn't work when they didn't update anything for any type of like response or anything to the community since 2019, and it's now 2022.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, that happens, but like that's
Well, yeah,
not,
because
like,
they
what
had that
happened
like
with this
one they had that one event that they did for the launch of the game, and it was a pretty
yeah,
good
'cause,
turnout. Like a lot
Shroud
of people
started
liked it.
playing it and stuff,
Yeah,
and then
it just fucking
and then
dropped
everything
after that.
Yeah, because it was not. I don't know why, but
It's kind of just what
It's
happens when
just-
people stop putting an effort to a game that they care about, like
I don't
company-wise.
know, whatever wise, it doesn't matter too much because the game's gonna have a quote unquote free to play version coming out called Battalion Legacy or whatever.
Yeah.
So if you really want to try the game, you can do that without spending money. It's,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, most of the time it is the publishers that just ruin everything. Usually.
Oh yeah.
Not wrong.
Because what was it like? They released a Final Fantasy IV port to Steam, and the way I read this post, it was they removed a bunch of shit that was a part of the game that was only in the DS version, and it was like, why would you do that? Like, huh? Like, because this was an anthology too. Like, they did it in anthology on the PlayStation 1, and it was like, why would you guys do that? Like, why really? Why? What? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, the DS ports get all their shit intact. Like, that's just fine. But you guys put on anthology on the PS1 when it was the technical first launch of those games in the US was on the PS1. But you guys managed to like somehow deduct that content on the PlayStation 1 port but you release on the or the DS, and it's fine. It's like it doesn't make any sense to me because the DS is so long, you know, much longer after the PS1. You know what I mean? So many years later. I don't know. It's decision making like that, and that's why.
Are you saying they removed stuff onto the from the DS, or are you saying?
No, they removed. Okay, so they removed content on Final Fantasy IV or one of the Final Fantasies that was on the anthology, on the PlayStation 1 launch of it, because they gave us anthology after everybody was kind of begging for it, and they re-released these games on the DS, but they were fully intact. Like all the shit that the developers had already put into the games, all that Nintendo did was actually just fucking throw a skin. They paid for Square Enix to like do a you know, like a graphical overhaul. That was the only difference. But all the content remained. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of lazy stuff. You know what I would love to see though? Let me see if I can find that game. It was a PS1 game that I would absolutely love for them to port over. I'm pretty sure it was the Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Yeah. They actually had a version of that on a Dreamcast as well, actually.
Yeah, it's Rock'em Sock'em Arena. That game was so much fun. Like that's still one of my all-time favorite games. But they never put like a new port out for like any like actual, you know, consoles.
Right.
But it's like they could easily do that, and it would work. It would sell well. Especially considering you can do multiplayer, like online now. 1000% work.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
I mean, they did the same thing with Crisis Core. Like, I mean, I know it's coming out now, but it took them fucking 10 years.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's just sad, you know what I mean? Because like the PS1 version of this game got like almost perfect fives on it.
Yeah, yeah. I think I remember like that.
Pretty impressive.
That was silly.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I liked about Master of the Arena, dude. Like Armored Core Master of the Arena, right? Like they never did a remaster.
If you guys
of it.
have health items
dude?
and want me to
Master
use
of
them,
the
just
Arena
drop
on
them
the
for me in
PlayStation
front of you and
1
I'll use
for
them on
Armored
you and
Core
then we can all
was
benefit from it.
Literally the most popular fucking Armored Core that it had ever released on the PlayStation 1.
Dude,
Project Phantasma didn't even get those numbers.
It is so sad how many games deserve a remake and are just looked over because they're not. God.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. Some of these
May as well
devs
wait
are
here
kinda
for
wondering if they
a couple
even like
seconds.
money, dude.
No, I feel
like,
no,
like, do they even like money at this point? Like,
it's one of those things where it's like you can easily remake some of these games and have zero issues with them, and it will sell like fucking gold. And you can, like with the Rock'em Sock'em Arena thing, you could literally make it to where you can give them like color changes for the skin.
Yeah, $5 per fucking skin. Let's go.
No, but I'm saying like, if you're gonna make it free, like, do that. I doubt they would make it free to play. But I'm just saying, like, considering the free to play model is the way to
they
make
would charge
money.
you full price and then they charge you $5 per skin.
Or
And then
they
for the
or
good
they do a
skins, it'd
battle
be
pass.
$20.
They do a battle pass for it, kind of like Halo.
No, they'll do the battle pass and then they'll have the buying thing separately so you spend more money. That's how they get you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, kind of like Valorant.
Valorant? I think Valorant just does it better than most companies do.
I disagree currently because you
Why?
could easily make every skin available for purchase and have zero problems with it. Instead, they want to do this rotating bullshit. Where it has to be in your shop.
Well, yeah, because it's diminished, right? If you allow it to be circulated in your market for purchase regularly, you will actually show a diminishing numbers.
No, and I
time,
get that,
so.
but
You gotta wait this week for this stuff too bad, take it or leave it.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's this day for this stuff.
it's
But
not
they
weekly?
kind of make up for it though,
No,
right? Like
they have a
do,
weekly
they
collection.
sort of relaunch.
Collection, but that's it.
I was gonna say they relaunch to collections like all the time. Like,
Well,
they'll,
it's not
like-
even that they relaunch collections. They relaunch updated versions of the collection where they're mix and match. As well.
Yeah, yeah.
But again,
I think honestly though, I think personally like they need to do away with the currency system that they have for upgrading to special effects.
I
Like
think
that's trash.
okay.
I think
the only
that's
reason
garbage.
I'm gonna say it's fine is because if you get the battle pass, that is what you get off it. So they are pushing that through the battle pass.
Yeah, but when you like, but it's not enough to do your entire collection.
Oh shit.
So you
Just watch
purchase,
the
right?
entrance.
Like say like new
No,
collection
and
comes out,
I
it's like
agree.
that's enough for like one gun on that
Yeah.
battle pass. You know, and
Well,
that's and that's shitty.
But the battle pass
Oh,
weapons
behind
never
us.
have any upgrades. That's the thing. That's why they're on the battle pass. They're just that skin is what you're getting.
Okay, then in that case, all those collections that have special effects, they need to just say fuck it and do away with the upgrade system and sell them at. Because like the price that they charge some of those.
Oh
things
no,
for,
I
they
completely
can
agree with
ease that's easily justifiable. You know what I mean?
you. Yeah, no. Considering that some collections are over $100, yeah.
We are not.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know. I've spent quite a bit.
$100 for these cosmetics. Hell
And
yeah.
it's not even every weapon. Like, it'd be one thing if it was $100 for every weapon. No, it's like 6 weapons. Whatever knife is in that
Hell yeah.
collection.
Is like
this is-
fucking $60 per knife.
No,
and
this
shit.
is what they do.
something's
This is what they do, and
either
I've
coming
noticed.
behind
this
us
because
or
I've gone back and I've looked. Every
up
single
there,
cost of the
one of the two.
knife, they double it for the battle pass.
I can hear the fatso
not-
running around. He
no,
might
but
be
for the
coming behind
collection.
us.
Well, yeah, because you buy that shit separately by itself. It's
Yeah, there
like,
he is.
You get it on a sale. It's literally a fraction of what its actual worth is, or what they deem their actual worth.
Yeah. Well, but it's worth that because people are paying for it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
That's pretty smart, honestly.
Doesn't mean it's not stupid though.
Doesn't mean it's not greedy and bullshit, but it's still smart.
Still stupid. 100%. I wish I could go back to where all I had to worry about is if I had the DLC maps or not.
Dude, I want to go back to where Battlefield.
There's one tall place coming up the road.
Battlefront 1 and 2 were actually good games again.
You mean like the originals, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so 2004, 2005?
Yeah, and then Halo Reach came out, and the cosmetics in that were amazing.
2010.
Yep.
We got
I'm
15
fine with
seconds. We may as well hold this
2007
part up
and
before we jump down.
In between there. It's 2007 and it's Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4. Prime time game.
I don't want to kill people.
I kind of miss the. I don't know. I kind of miss when like you used to play these older FPSs online, and you didn't have to worry about purchasing this shit. You could just make it for the game, and you would have it in your game as a mod, right? Like I kind of miss those.
It's
Yeah.
genuinely sad how few games have full mod support now.
Like Quake, dude. Original Quake shit, dude. Original Quake was badass. Original Unreal Tournament was badass. You could make some crazy shit that everybody could see, and nobody would fucking get charged for it. Like it was nice.
Like real talk, I understand in some games not having full mod support where the opponents can see it too. But like, even just
But,
some
oh,
games
well,
online
if you're
where
gonna
you
shoot 'em-
change your side of it through mod support. You know. What
Oh
I
my
mean?
god, how did that not trigger?
Client side instead of
Yeah,
server
exactly.
side.
Like Left 4 Dead does it.
It's the first one I've
Client side.
ever killed that didn't trigger.
What?
Oh, sorry, talking to the guys.
Oh,
in
we
the
gotta
game.
watch out for them.
Oh. What you playing right now?
Back 4 Blood.
You're actually playing it? Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah,
He-
and
yeah,
it's
he's
pretty
played
fun.
it- he's been kind of off and on with it lately. He's in servers.
Ah!
You played it this week in servers, Pete?
I played it this weekend, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't have
what
it
thought.
downloaded right now, but I do still own it.
Oh, you fell down. Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
Problem is, it's one of those games where it's like I don't really want to play
Follow
with
me.
randoms. I kind of want to just play with like a whole squad.
So what do you think of Tower Fantasy Rust?
Here, hang on.
I quite like it.
Yeah, same.
The only thing I don't particularly like. Sorry, my headset's being a bitch today.
I've
The only,
noticed.
the only thing I don't
sir.
like, well, like I'm not even moving. I'm
Soft sheet,
literally
come over
sitting
to
next
me.
my computer
I got
while
a
doing it.
spare.
And it's been doing that since I got the mouse. So I'm sure.
Oh my god, I got
yeah,
another
you have
one. Where's
multiple
Cyrus?
Bluetooth,
There's a boomer behind
Well,
you.
they're not.
On the
they're
far,
not
he's on the
Bluetooth, they're
ground.
both plugged in.
Oh, really? And yeah, there's no reason for it.
And I say plugged in, like they're both like.
Oh my
like,
god, I
I'm not-
still have
don't
another one.
Bluetooth on my computer.
I've got one
so
too.
I actively have to have the dongles in.
Oh, I got another one. I've got the same one 4 times.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Still, yeah, deal with signal interference.
There we go,
Yeah.
finally. Well, now we're
but
good.
it never happens on my
Oh,
mouse.
big guy
it
in the
happens
bottom.
on my mic. So,
Oops, sorry.
you know, it's kind of annoying. Anyways, though, I like it. The only thing I didn't like is that you have to be level 31
Did we search all the stuff in here?
for PvP.
Oh yeah, did you? So are they capped on levels per day or what?
Yes, it's up to 27.
Oh, okay. So level 20. Okay, well that's not bad. Like I mean, it's gonna take an entire day. to
It's
get
just
there
annoying.
anyway.
It's just
Yeah.
annoying. Because, no, it
As
doesn't.
long
If
as they
you're-
don't do
if
what
you're
they did in
level
Diablo
24
Immortal.
If you're level 24, no,
As long as we
they're already
search
not.
each
Like, in
corner of
PvP,
each wall.
As long as you have those things, it's max
I don't
level,
think there's
maxed out.
anything else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it evens it out. Because they don't want that to happen. They don't want the Diablo Immortal bullshit where someone just pays for everything. Like the only things that you really have to worry about is getting the base equipment, and then getting the secondary abilities that you swap off, like your jetpack and that stuff.
Yeah.
So, legitimately, if I didn't have to get an essay done tonight, I would be playing it right now. But I'm
Wait, playing what?
Tower Fantasy.
Ah.
It's actually
Yeah,
really good.
I'm just not
They-
gonna. I don't play those
they-
kind of gotchas,
I know.
so.
You should actually try it though if you like RPGs,
Yeah. What up, JC?
because its combat feels good. It doesn't feel bullshit. Like it legitimately feels good when you're playing it.
You
Yeah.
talking about Genshin Impact?
No.
No, the new
Yeah,
one.
Impact 2.
Get
No,
you
I know,
Impact
I know.
2.0.
Tower of Impact, yes.
Tower of Plagiarism?
Yeah.
Whatever.
About that.
Sure,
Yeah,
we got 5
play-
seconds. Let's go back to this room. Yeah, we'll
Here's
wait
the thing,
back
I
here.
saw that and I was like, but it looks different enough
Come
to
back
where
inside.
it can't
Make sure you're
like,
crouching if you're
you
in
can see where
front.
they got the inspiration, but it's so different. It's not even the same image.
Well, like in this case, you actually have a base character that you can just keep, and you don't have to play with any of the Bacilliums or whatever the fuck they're called. Like, I don't know what that name is. It's weird, but like, you don't have to play with those skins. Those skins do add an added benefit for stats, but like, oh, it doesn't? I thought they did. Wasn't there like a passive ability for like with the bitch with the dark spirit or whatever? Like,
There may be passives for the characters, but I think it just goes under their weapon. If that makes sense. But I'm not 100% sure.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm just memeing. I just think it's.
He's
funny.
memeing.
They
Yeah, I know.
also
Okay, we got it.
like took some animation from another game or
Whoops.
something.
Sorry,
Chinese
I
dev,
just
you know,
shot
soccer.
myself and shot you.
Yeah, from Italy. Yeah.
Imagine my surprise when a Chinese developer is definitely not stealing stuff.
Definitely not.
I was gonna say, does that even exist?
That's an awesome ability.
I'll take that.
Yeah, it definitely helps.
Have you logged in today
No.
to it? You should, because you get the daily stuff.
I've been taking care of Val. She hurt her back.
Oh, is she okay?
Yeah, dude. It's just
Behind,
getting
behind.
older.
Stop sheet at, stop
She
sheet getting.
gets you, all she did was turn around and flush the toilet, and it fucking threw her back out.
Back up, where are you?
She's done this before
Holy
actually.
moly.
Like she's
Yeah,
hurt her
that's-
back.
that's
It's
just rough.
just weird.
Back thrown out by toilet.
Every time I heal, it gets less.
You need another med kit?
I don't see any buffs until you get to like trade.
All I know is what's the point of having attack damage possibilities of 4,000 and you're still only hitting for 43?
We gotta go up here
That
first.
just bothers me. Like if you get up to like if you look at your stats when you augment and enhance, it'll tell you what the the maximum damage is or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't even come close actually when you smack something. Like 'cause I was watching Asmon get up to like 4,000 something ridiculous on his character, and fucking he was hitting the mushrooms for 40.
Over there.
I was like, what? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Gangster,
It's
come
like
over
an
to where I am
orc
for a sec.
basically. So you have to have a base amount that's high type of thing. It's kind of like with Monster Hunter. It's like pretty equivalent to that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but with Monster Hunter, you see the actual.
I'm coming, hold
areas where,
on.
like,
Yeah,
you're
we
hitting
may
the
as well
same
open one.
40 that you were hitting 20 levels prior. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Monster Hunt some bitches.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with the monsters,
Let's
right?
open
Like, I think it
these
might
ammo
be
kits real quick.
scale the monsters.
Yeah, I was
maybe,
gonna say,
per
I
player.
think they may.
I'll take that, I
forget What the
guess.
scaling's called, but it's basically like level scaling, where
What does that do, by the
gonna
way?
get a
Just
strong-
give you infinite range?
as your character. you know
I'm
what I mean?
assuming damage drop off, yeah. I don't know.
Or not.
I'm gonna try
Sorry,
it
not
out
your
though.
character,
With a
your, like,
shotgun, it should be
your-
pretty useful.
Base character.
Oh, you
level.
dumped it
Right.
right in the middle. We got 8 seconds. We might as well hang it up
Actually,
here.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, I got firecrackers.
You do get simulacrum.
Use that Molotov, too.
simulacrum traits that you can turn on, and I don't think you actually have to be using them to have it on.
No, you just gotta enhance the simulacrum, right? Like you enhance the
But
simulacrum.
I don't know at what
unlock
point-
those cars. Like each, like like I said, I was watching Asmon play a lot of it, and it seems like every 2 stars is a new trait that you can unlock.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
I don't understand how you unlock it, because I've gotten their weapons up pretty high, and I can't use a simulacra yet, like the
Yeah.
traits.
I don't know then.
So I don't know what the deal is with that. Cause like I've got the spear up to 4 stars right now, and I can't use that character.
Okay, let me drop my ammo. I'll
You
pick
just,
up that
you just gotta
rifle.
shout Bonkai.
Shit, there's no other ammo in
China
here.
number 1.
Oh well.
Right.
Why can't we get like a fucking
Something's
like
coming up
unknown
there.
anime franchise game like this as an MMO? Like I would totally do that. Like, yo, give me Bleach like this, dude. Like, let me choose my Soul Reaper types and shit. Like, yo,
I think
do I
the
want to be a
problem-
Soul Reaper type or do I want to be a Quincy? Like, I think that
Yeah.
shit would be dope, bro.
I think the biggest problem with doing something like that is that everybody wants to be the main character type of thing. Or like they all want to be the main character of Bleach. Type
But
of
like, and you could probably do that. They've been doing award systems since like the very beginning of MMOs, right? Like, I remember back in EQ1, for like
Sheet needs help.
EQ1, if you were the highest leveled character and you won most of, if
Oh
all
shit,
of
what's
your
he? Oh, I
PvP
didn't know he's
matches,
back here. My bad. I'm
they'd
coming.
raise a trophy
Holy
of,
cow, you're so far away.
of your character, all the stats and armor and shit, in
Over
the
here,
main
Sheet.
town hall. So like, main character
That's not what I
syndrome,
mean.
like.
That's not what I mean.
they-
I mean actually wanting to play like.
Oh, like Ichigo
Bleach
and
is
shit.
main
Yeah, that's fucking dumb. Though.
What are you
If
doing back
if
here?
You don't.
You wanna-
I mean, yeah, I guess. Whatever.
Which they could do. They could make it a skin system. But I'm
They
sure they
could.
won't.
He's staying here for some reason.
I think it would be kind of dumb if everybody just wanted to
he's
focus
following,
on like,
okay.
oh, I want to play as fucking Ruchia or whatever her name is.
No,
No, but
I'll
Let's try to-
be more like I'll be more like Zaraki. Fuck your Bonkai.
You know what I mean, though? Like-
on my sword.
Yeah.
But again, if they did it with a system like this, you could have your.
You got a minute 30. Let's try to make it to the.
weapon type thing, like they do.
Yeah.
in
At least the
fantasy.
cubby in here somewhere.
Right.
Because I mean, if you think about it, all the characters in Tower Fantasy, all those characters, like the main characters in the story, are the characters that you get to use.
Yeah.
Come back
Like
to where I am,
happened to
gangster.
get super lucky, and my favorite weapon type was my first SSR.
Bro, same. I mean, you saw my stream last night. I pulled fucking that chick with the sword last night. When Asmon was spending $500 to get his chick with the sword, he ended up getting the pistols instead. So it was like, ha, bitch!
Cyrez.
I didn't even spend money on this, and I got it. And that's honestly the only character.
we
I
have,
really cared
I
about,
don't know,
honestly,
45
the
seconds.
fucking, what is his name? Meryl.
We
I
could try
think
and make
her
it to the
name
top
is.
of the hill.
Big ass Winehander sword. shit is badass.
There it is. Grab it. Let's finish
I
the
think
level. Fuck it. Let's get this
It's
over
so
with.
hard because I really don't like ranged weapons with the style of aiming that this game does.
Oh, the
Oh,
auto
shit,
lock
my
shit?
bad.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, huh?
Not even that, just like that.
Let's go back
like,
to that cubby. Because then
pull
30
out
seconds,
the
another one's gonna come.
Weird.
I think they
Sorry.
should have had it like with the bow system. If they're gonna have a bow system, they should have it set up kind of like Monster Hunter, where like you don't need to hold it down to manually aim. You just automatically click it, right?
Yeah.
And then you can like.
Because
do-
it,
Oh,
I think their whole
sorry,
targeting
get back to
system
them.
should be that way.
you slow down when you do it too.
Yeah.
Can you log into Azure account so I can add your
Stuck.
add your
I don't even have a character on there yet. It's
Okay,
really
let's
hard for
go.
me to play. Yeah, I don't have time to play tonight. I have to go and finish dinner.
I'm
in a
gonna
minute.
use this on Cyrus.
But yeah.
Just go up to the
Oh,
top.
that
Yeah.
reminds me. I'm not sure what my schedule
finish this thing.
is going to be because I got my job offer today, Rest.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Watch out
So
for the
I got
sleepers.
the offer, accepted it. I just don't know what my schedule is going to be.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Um,
you know, I'm up most nights. You know what I mean?
Right. Because
Um,
I'll
Okay, we got 10 seconds. Open that if you want, and let's go. But be
Also-
quick.
One of the things I don't like
Open it.
is that you can't do
Grab the card. Grab
storyline
anything quick, and
with,
then let's go. We gotta go quick.
you can't do the storyline stuff with people in your team.
Grab the skull totems. Where's the skull totems?
Yeah. Well, that's one thing I think that's kind of what like
Oh, here it is.
Genshin did wrong too, right? Like you couldn't exactly do all the shit with your buddies.
Someone help.
Well, and it's
Especially
like
if it was in your world, like all your shit was locked. It was just dumb. I was like, what the fuck is the point of multiplayer then? Huh?
well, and I think this is gonna be better because you're gonna have up to like 20 people rage.
Are they actually to go 20-man raid? Really?
I didn't think we were
That's
gonna
what
sit there and hold that off. but
You
okay.
know how chaotic that shit's gonna be.
I mean, this is kind of what I've been wanting in a MMO for a long time. Is actual like good combat plus raids.
Yeah.
That works too.
No.
But I'm gonna go cut my
Kinda-
bread
kinda
real
like,
quick and finish this. Oh, sorry, Don. I just now saw that, bro. How you doing? I'm an idiot. My bad, bro.
But you know, kind of like the Monster Hunter MMO, and how like that could have been done much better. But
Yeah.
I do like that the open world stuff. You have to have 2 people to play with to get some
Yeah.
stuff, because there's like the weight systems in different areas and whatnot. But I also don't like that because there's no option to go around it.
Yeah.
Oh. And I will say
Alright,
the first expansion for this is out. It's called Ridden Hive or some shit like that, or Hidden Thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's these little hives that pop up, and they are fucking difficult, man.
Is that a free one or is it paid?
No, it's paid.
Yeah.
But if
See, I wouldn't
if
even get to
all
that
it
yet,
takes
'cause
is one
Cut my bread, I'll be right
person,
back.
all it takes is one person to have it, and then you have
Oh.
access. Yeah, so if one person in the group has it, then you've got access to it.
I like that, but I don't. Actually, no, I just like that. Fuck
It's
it.
the only way to make it not useless, right? Because otherwise you
Yeah.
buy it and then nobody else has it in your group, and then you can't do it, you know? But it's fun. Like I said, this game is actually pretty fucking fun, and
Do
I like.
you have it, or are you playing with someone who has it?
I do not know, but everybody I've played with so far has had it, because I don't think I've played a single game where one didn't spawn. So,
God,
yeah.
this weapon's so fucking broken. It's actually just hilarious.
Yeah, it's like I like the changes they made to the card system and a few other things.
It's fair.
There are still people out there that need help.
Definitely could be worse. Oh, did they actually change it to make it better?
They did, yeah. Now instead of you know how before where you start out with like the first 2 cards, and then every section you clear, they give you a selection of your deck, and you get to pick one. Now it's just you get all of your deck all at the beginning, and then it still does it where you can pick up random cards and buy other ones.
I do like that.
Yeah, I think it's a lot better.
I think that was one of my pet peeves on why I was like kind of not wanting to do it as much.
Yeah, they did
It's like,
change a
there's
bunch
no
of it
point
though, like because like
having everything if you can't choose on a somewhat consistent basis.
yeah. Well, and then they did nerf a bunch though, because like I used to use Battle Lust, which heals you for every melee kill you get, and it used to be broken as fuck. Because it would
Well, it
heal
used to
for
be,
like
4.
yeah, it was like 3 or 4, maybe 5 damage, and so like as long as you had a stream of guys, you could fucking keep yourself. Now it's 1 damage, and it's like it's still useful, but it's not
I agree.
it's
It's
not
not there to
nearly as
keep you
useful as
alive.
it was.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're trying to balance the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. God, dude, of course I get fucking. If you could heal me with that, that'd be great.
I think my biggest pet peeve with Tower of Fantasy though
Thank you, sir.
is that there's so many missions where you're supposed to follow people and they're slow as fuck.
Make sure you check every building.
God, this thing's so fucking good.
This what?
Steak.
Ah. Yeah,
Because I was
steak
like, I
is
have no food
delicious.
in my house, so I clocked out and grabbed myself some steak. And I made it when I got home.
Oh, nearly enough copper for that. So what else you been up to, Rast?
Working, fucking, college. About it.
Instead of going up there, can you help us with the doors first?
Had a convention over last weekend or the weekend before. Did that with my girl. Because she was volunteering at it, so I just went and reaped the benefits. And then, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's about it.
Heal, please. Might as well get a soft sheet too.
And then, last 2 weeks of my college class right now. After tomorrow, I'll be in the last week. But I have a 250 point out of 1,000.
Does somebody want to come carry this for me?
Double essay
Yeah, I got you.
that I have to turn in, so I have to get one more essay done. So, as soon as I'm done eating, I'm swapping over to that, and I'm gonna be working on that for a little bit. I'm sure I'll do a page, find some info, put it in, then take a break, play something for a little bit, go back to it.
I think one person's missing a card still.
Yeah, me.
When do you think a male character's male and they end up being a chick?
Wait, what?
And there's a character in a game that looks like a male, and they start talking, you realize they're female.
Hmm.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a backwards trap. It's a reverse trap, you know?
You moved right in front of my skull as soon as I shot. Sorry.
Trap.
It's all good. Bandages over here.
Soft sheet. Can you come over to me? I can use both these. Yeah, there's some over here too.
Watch out, birds.
Where's Cyrus? Hold on.
Got to patch this up. Perfect.
Yeah, just watch them birds.
Ammo pouch.
Ned's first gangster.
This won't hurt. Need to patch this up. Could be worse.
Alright, someone go trigger that bad boy. Where is he? Oh, we gotta go to the...
Oh, by the
Back.
way,
Oop, there he is.
you
Yeah,
can
what's
just
up?
tap with bow and it'll auto lock.
Approaching your location.
Oh, for tapping?
We might as well
Tap?
stay up here
Just
until
gotta hold it?
forward's over, I guess.
Holding is aiming.
Just tap it, whack it, pop it.
Meme left?
Just
me
now.
Yeah.
Can you blame him? It's not several.
So,
He's
we went
gay.
out. So when I went out shopping this morning, right, I did all my adulting this morning. Yo, bro, the fucking
Big man, make me proud.
I know, right? Dude, the fucking bread out here, like, cause I got a fresh baked loaf of that French bread. Not really that, not real French.
got a
bread,
loaf of?
Big old, it's a big old fat thing of bread, right? Pretty fucking cheap. Fresh as fuck. Yo, that thing is like a giant fucking, like,
Penis.
I don't know, dude. Like, it's like a fat person's thigh. You know what I mean? It's huge.
Yeah.
Fucking delicious though.
Fucking
That's all I really.
delicious.
That's all I have to really say about that. You know what I mean? Like, because when you go to the store, when you went to Bullhead and you bought their bread, it was like this little tiny like loaf thing, and it was like $6. And the bread wasn't even really that good because it would just, you know, you had like less than a day to make something with it, or it would mildew and go bad.
Well,
So it was like, and that was only because of the heat. The heat was just so bad out there. I'm out here and I'm like, bro, I literally left this bitch out in my house and like nothing got.
Just
to
go
it.
inside the building in the basement.
I bought that shit this morning and it's like 12:55
Just watch for sleepers
next day
as
in the
I
morning, and it's
get
still
one.
good. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Tremendous,
I gotcha.
tremendous bread.
Tremendous. It's huge.
Tremendous.
But yeah, no,
Huge.
they already have open world bosses that are like pretty
Crash
fucking
probably use a
strong.
cabinet.
Yeah.
Like there's one that's level 30 that like if you're not level 30 it just one shots you. I assume level 30 is what you actually need to be to consistently fight at.
Soft sheet, want to use that?
I'm
On level
I'm just happy that the game turned out good, man.
I'm glad it's
Like,
good too.
you know what I mean? Like, cause like we were all sort of hyped for it, and I was a little worried whether or not it was going to be worth.
I mean,
the
when you
hype.
told me about it, I was like, I bet I'll try it. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
I mean,
I'm
the
already-
level capping thing, like, I don't really understand that, but if they don't have their content ready to launch, then I kind of understand it when it comes to leveling a little bit.
I think they have it
but-
ready. I just don't think they want people getting super far ahead of everyone right now.
You're
Yeah.
talking
Have
about
open world
tower.
bosses.
Talking about Tower Fantasy.
Yes.
Yeah. And it looks like they actually put, you know,
Oh,
some sort of thought
there's something
into the
coming
way
up
that
from the
people play their
basement.
characters, because like I said, like in
That
Genshin,
one.
you don't have a main character. Hi, baby.
Nah, you do.
Yeah, I can hear him. He's probably big. Oh, there he is. He's in front. Never mind.
I still use the main character. in Genshin.
I know there's still one below us.
Or just say I did when I was playing it.
Anyway. We'll catch
But
up.
you also basically had no way to consistently get drops that didn't take hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
Like in this, you can get a 10 pull pretty fucking quick.
Oh yeah, that's what I was telling. That's what I was just telling these guys. I was like, yeah, like I literally farmed my own pulls. I didn't spend a dime in here, and Asbin's fucking dumbass is over here spending $500 on a pull that he wasn't even guaranteed to get. And I'm like, yo, I got the bitch that he wanted, and I got that shit for free.
That's
You
fair.
have to spend $500 for a drop.
You
You're-
don't have to. No, you don't have to.
No, hold on. If you have to spend $500 for a drop, you're doing it wrong.
Brain dead. Brain dead as fuck. Yeah.
You're playing the game wrong.
I mean,
Uh,
yes and no.
No,
I mean, it's
no,
not really
you're
your
playing the
fault.
game.
Hold on. It's not
Oh,
really
it's
your
totally
fault,
your
though.
fault. Yes, it is.
No,
Absolutely,
hold
it
on.
is.
It's not your fault if the game doesn't give you the drop. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, I was like, what?
It's 100% your fault, but it's not your fault that the game didn't give you that fucking drop.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's why you just keep farming, right? You just do your dailies, farming.
No, I agree, but I'm just saying, you know, just think, cause like that could have been $500 worth of in-game. Shit. So that
Do you need some ammo? Is that
could've
what
never
you were
fucking
saying?
got that character, you know what I mean?
Or do you want me to drop some ammo for you?
I made it. Well, I made it French bread. Like it was just a big loaf of bread, but like you know how we get the big tins. It wouldn't fit inside
Oh,
the tin.
okay.
I had to cut this bread into mini pieces to get the fit in there. So what I did, I split it in half, put butter and garlic salt on it, put it back together, and then chopped it up in pieces, threw it in there, and I threw cheese on top of it. Does it make you moist?
Moister than an oyster.
She's
Well,
giving
at
me
least-
this like, keep talking food to me, baby.
Well, you know, at least
Talk dirty
Asmin
to me?
didn't have- at least Asmin didn't have to spend 16
I looked at
grand
it earlier.
for the drop.
I didn't break it apart completely, no, not yet. But I did the green beans. I'm having it set on low until we're done with the show and stuff, and then I can just go in there and finish up real quick, and then we'll be ready. Do you want a plate or a bowl? Okay, I just wanted to know so that way I could. It's easier to deal with. You are. But you got plenty of water now. Oh, actually, you have plenty of water in the truck. Tons of water on the floor that came out of the packages.
I had rotisserie chicken, mashed potatoes and
Rotisserie
gravy,
chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy.
mac and cheese.
I got a steak that I made with some delicious fucking seasoning on it.
I didn't want to cook, so I got the pre-cooked rotisserie chicken.
Yo, pre-cooked rotisserie chicken's actually probably
Dude, they're
the best
bomb
chicken.
from Rayleigh's, bro. They are bomb diggity if they're from Rayleigh's.
Are
And
they
then,
all from Rayleigh's?
yeah, bro, hella good. And then the mashed potatoes and the mac and cheese were like the quick sides that you can microwave real quick.
I don't need a
I can drop 1265 to get team offensive upgrade or something.
No, the rotisserie chicken is actually pretty bomb. I've had, dude, even Smith's and Safeway, like for a while, I don't know if they still do, but they had some pretty bomb rotisserie.
You have enough?
In fact, for the longest time, that's all.
Oh, he's
That's all
okay.
that
Get
Val
a
here
quick slot then.
would actually eat would be the rotisserie, just because it wasn't, it didn't taste like too much like chicken.
Yes.
That was her main thing. It was like, it's too chickeny. I'm like, but it's chicken. Like, what?
Unless anyone wants to use whatever cash they have to get.
Yeah. No, I get it now when you say it like
um,
that, but like at first when you first told me about it, I was
we
like,
can each carry 2 now. It'll help a little bit if you want to do it that way.
Nothing beats being prepared. Well, what do you know?
I got
I'm
toolkits.
sorry, that sounds really funny. It tastes too chickeny. It's chicken. Yeah.
I got a
it's supposed to
defib,
taste
so
like chicken.
I have no money.
It's kind of gamey.
all right,
We might find something though.
bruh, the
Free
fucking.
Heavy.
Well, like rotisserie chicken in general is pretty bomb though. I wouldn't
I'm
mind
having-
actually buying one of those machines that you just keep that bitch in there.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm having baked chicken wings seasoned with lemon pepper.
Ooh,
Good
lemon
shit.
pepper's good.
Good stuff.
Right
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, lemon pepper's bomb. Bruh, fucking have you has chicken gone up for you over there, JC? Because it is skyrocketing over here. Like it's like $25 for a big old pack of legs, dude. I'm like, what?
Bro,
No?
dude, it's everything, bro. Everything. Like, we're gonna have food shortages, dude. Oh my god, do you guys see the video that was posted on, was it TikTok?
No, ew.
Yeah, right? Yeah. No, there was some Canadian lady who's a trucker, and her, like, what she was carrying in her truck was, baby formula. And she recorded her video where she had just dropped off her big load of baby formula. And they were straight up just destroying it. Yeah, like they had pallets and pallets
Okay,
and
okay, hold up.
pallets of it.
You gotta remember, they had a recall on some of them, so they had to do that to some of them.
It was a lot of it, bro. It was a lot of
But I'm
it.
saying, depending on where it came from, they have to do that to get rid of it because it's dangerous.
Okay.
Because they had that
when you pull the
huge
bread
fucking
out,
recall
you
earlier this year.
Carry a piece of bread with you.
If we got a couple hundred cash, I can get that card. It'd really help us. 5 temporary health every time I kill somebody outside of 15
Shoot my bread
meters.
up, bread back.
Or 5 meters.
I don't wanna burn it.
Where's this card?
Right here. 15 meters.
Oh, hold on. I got 175, that's it.
I've
Do you
got
need any more?
180. Yeah. $280, so... Oh, that's enough, thank you.
Got 2 razor wires, so that's good. Oh shit, I boofed it.
Another defib over here.
Why do they always gotta put the ACOGs in the dumbest spots on these guns?
Did you ping it or where is
I
it?
don't get it.
Right there.
I'm just dropping everything inside this. Bring it all over, and I'm gonna drop all the healing stuff and everything in here.
That's a probably don't have any cash though.
And I just don't have to run around. Oh, there's a boomer somewhere.
Backside. Yep.
In your face, motherfucker. Okay, shit, there's another one. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, well, I'm ready to start when you guys are, I guess. I didn't check anywhere outside, but whatever.
You fucking tell them.
I went around. There wasn't anything.
Does anybody benefit from the Molotovs? We can just, if anybody has the temporary health or any fire stats. My deck does. Okay, so Cyrus, we'll leave Cyrus to use all the Molotovs along this wall. You can just throw them
Fuck.
whenever you want. Yeah, just go wild with the Molotovs then. Throw them all over the place. And we'll leave those to you.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, there's one left here. Somebody didn't get. It's a free one.
Thank you.
Okay, let's start. I'm ready.
Oh my god.
Just what I need. Well, what do you know? Expect you to do better.
Nothing to worry. Patch this up.
Thanks, Dak.
Cover me, reloading.
Really? 40 seconds?
Belch.
Oh my god, bro. What a fucking team.
And here he goes.
Well, like I spot the guy, and my teammates are just like, "Oh, where is he? I don't know. I'm blind as hell." Like, thanks, bro. You're just so good at the fucking game.
Skill issue.
Literally skill issue after my teammates.
That's how you know you're playing with stormtroopers.
Literally. Like, dude, the guy's marked and you can see him through walls. You know when he's coming. You guys fucking kill a guy like that? Like, bro.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, of course. Thanks, Quan.
Fuck, I need sniper ammo bad. There's some.
One of these days. Full
Oh,
squad.
sorry.
I was expecting a pound. Kiss her right for the moon.
Don't, if you have low or lots of trauma, use the health kit on the wall in the safe room. Or toolkit room.
Oh
Don't
my
jump into
God.
that soft sheet, use it, yeah. Whoops.
They have a guy on A, what?
Got you.
So what are the topics we've had today?
Rock and roll. We talked about Crunchyroll buying Right Stuff, and then which is a manga distribution thingamajigger, and then immediately deleting all erotica from it because fucking people hate money apparently, just like Square Enix doing their own and then censoring everything to hell.
Yeah.
There was the fact that that new whatever the fuck game it is, I don't know. You guys were talking about it.
Tower Fantasy.
Yes, that is censored for the Western release, which sucks.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean it's not like full on shit, but it's.
I mean, I really don't give a shit about it, honestly.
It's some serious stuff though, like characters that would be in like short shorts and a you know, basically like a sports bra type top turned into
Right.
like them
I
wearing
don't
like
get why
full
they
on
don't ever give
overalls
people
and shit.
options for this shit. Like, do you want the censored
Right.
version or not? Like, I don't know. You want, like, fuck, man.
The topics are all in the Game Talk podcast chat, by the way. There's a bunch
no,
more.
I know it is. I'm not at my computer at the moment. That's why I was asking.
I just don't understand why
what'd you
there's
say
no
the
options.
With
You should always care about censorship. Doesn't matter, you know. If
Yeah,
it's
that's like it's not like I care about each individual game. It's just it's a pattern that's fucking emerging, and it's taking all of the sexy women out of my video games, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Free the titties.
Yes.
sorry.
Free
how
to
are
be you
saying
and
they
me.
did it? They made
What
it
was
to where, like,
that?
from booty shorts to like full armor type of shit.
Not full, but yeah, like basically.
It's basically full armor for all
Yeah.
characters.
You know, like a pair of overalls and a T-shirt
I got
instead
$1,000.
of.
We could get a quick
Instead of tits out,
team
ass out.
upgrade if anybody's got the rest of
Instead
the
of,
money.
like, your belly is showing because, like, half your shirt is, like, a crop top and then, you know, you got short shorts on. It's not like...
Yeah, makes
I've got
sense.
800 for anybody who wants to buy a.
Censorship, like, it should be optional. Optional.
Yeah.
But people are so dumb anyways, they won't even realize that there's an option because they don't pay attention to anything.
What do we want?
No, trust
we
me,
can get
people would-
upgrade if
people
we
would
can,
realize
that'd be
pretty quick
sweet.
there's an option.
Which one? Support
I
slot
don't know.
or
There's
quick
people
item?
that complain about bad words in video game
Upgrade.
chat, but they
Or,
don't turn the
I mean,
chat censor
support
on for
slots
some
pretty
reason.
good. They're both. If we could get both, that'd be sweet. But upgrades
That
would be
bread
better, I
tastes
think.
amazing, by the way. Anyways, I'm back. Oh,
Okay, there we go.
oh, check my DM. All right.
Yeah, that was 10 before fucking pity, by the way.
Oh, you got what is that? That's pistol bitch, right?
That's pistols, yeah. I got that 10 before fucking pity.
Hey, guess
Health
what?
ammo
We
or
both
stam?
didn't have to spend $500 to get either one of our drops. Ah!
I think save it for the next
Well, but
round
that
so
was
we
the
can
second
get
drop we
2
got,
team
too.
upgrades.
But that was the first one
Fair
from
enough.
that banner.
What you got right now?
What?
I'm sorry, you didn't make it.
But yeah, I forgot to go and look at the pity and if it fully reset or what it reset to. Since I did.
Why are you gonna pick on the poor man, Digi?
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
I just like to pick on stupidity. Okay.
hold
My
on.
bad.
First off, you're hitting on someone like you're
Where's the
hitting
other
on
separate?
someone
Wait,
who's
is
got
it?
way more money than
Oh, it's
any
the
of us.
dark.
Yeah, that's fine though. Because I'm
So it
swinging
instantly
up, right?
calls
That's
it.
how they look
No,
at
no, but that's
You could just let's shoot it and back up inside the gate.
like
You know,
like
you're
you're
gonna
saying
be
it like
an
it's
idiot.
a bad thing.
So you're gonna be an
Oh my
idiot
God, I didn't
with
see him
$1 million
there.
It doesn't mean you're not an idiot. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. That's the point. You're like
We'll get him pretty quick.
just the way you're saying. I was like, but it's still like.
He's still a
You're gonna have to
moron.
wait there, so.
But the whole point of what I was saying is like he's got enough money that it doesn't really fucking matter to him. $500 is nothing. Plus he can
You're in a
tax
terrible
it and
spot.
shit.
Yeah, true. Yo, fucking, you're right. Yo, I'm looking at THQ Nordic's fucking lineup, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, a
Man.
bunch, bro. Yeah. Like 12
Holy
new games.
shit.
Sorry.
Pete.
What?
Oh, that's crazy. So even though I got the SSR, it did not reset the pity. So I'll get it again after my next 10 pull.
Oh, that'd be good.
I
Yeah,
don't know what
you know
you're
what's
talking
funny?
about.
Who called Pete? Was it you?
I did. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
okay.
Rasp, but I don't understand. Like, I don't even play that game.
okay,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure.
Where if you
So
pull a
that's the thing
certain amount
about
of
Gotcha.
times, you'll get something good.
Talking
So,
about you're talking about
in-
Tower.
Yeah, but
so
that's
in
I don't
Gotcha
play
games-
towers, so.
Okay. Here's the, in Gotcha
Oh, the
games,
heck's back
there's
already?
A lot of
Oh,
not
I see
every
him.
game-
I'm
not
gonna
every
shoot
Gotcha
him
game
and then
has
run
it.
into you guys. Where is
Most
he?
of them lately have had it, where there is a pity system, where after you do pulls from a banner, and that banner will have a selection of characters that you can pull from to try to get. If you get a whatever their S rank, like their best level character is, it'll reset the pity. So basically, if you were at like 90 and you need 100 for it to guarantee it at 100, it'll reset it back down to 0 after you get one. In this game, it doesn't. But you're still guaranteed it after you hit that pity amount.
Oh, nice. Okay, let me use that
So
naked
what you're
on you.
saying
Hold on.
is Tower Fantasy pities a fool.
No, Tower of Fantasy
And then
actually
I'll use the
allows for
pain
your
meds on
pulls
everybody.
to not be reset after, meaning that people will always
Oh, you already
be
used it, okay.
guaranteed after 80
That works.
pulls. Because that's what it is for the amount that they chose. To get the highest rank character, which is an SSR
Ow.
character.
I mean, what I do last time? I did like what 5 pulls on Black Nucleus.
Pretty good UMP5
so, like,
if anybody wants it.
Well, Black Nucleus is different because that doesn't have.
I got blue guns.
It's the
Yeah.
golden nucleus one that does, and the red that does.
and I still got her on a Black Nucleus.
Oh, I got.
The
got
snitches
Pearl
straight
on
through
a
that
Black
window
Nucleus
or that
as
door,
well.
so watch out. If
Second
you're shooting
pull.
through there.
Second 10 pull.
Oh yeah. Bro, like what the fuck? Their actual sales pretty good right now too. What the hell?
What, for Tower?
No, for THQ Nordic, they're having a mad fucking like crazy push for game development right
Yeah,
now.
they launched like 12 games,
Oh,
or
fuck.
not launched, but they announced like
got-
12 different games all at once.
They've got 4, 8, 12 on. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Save it.
yeah,
Don't use it.
and there's
We'll wait
more
till
here,
after we
too,
shoot
on
this
top of
snitch.
that.
We're gonna have to get rid of it. So
4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, dude. Like,
we'll
what
just
the fuck is
cover the
going
front and
on
rear
over
doors,
there?
I guess.
20
Unless we can
they
go
got
straight
20
across to the
games,
tool room.
Plus their top lineup that are coming out this
Let's try and
year.
go across there.
They have Tempest Rising, which is the RTS we were just talking about. Way of the Hunter is
Sorry.
out, and it's doing well, evidently. Destroy All Humans.
We're gonna have to shoot him and then run
2,
across.
what is that? Robin.
Go, go, go.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Destroy All Humans 2 Repro.
Oh, why didn't it
is,
alarm? That's
due to
weird.
launch this year. Space for Sale. Looks pretty interesting. It's gonna be coming around the same time that Tempest Rising is. Alone in the Dark actually looks really fucking sick. You know, your
One more free
suspense
charge
horror
over here.
type.
Soft sheet should probably grab it.
They have a racing game coming out called Recreation, and you literally create the world you're racing in. And it looks kind of fun, actually. The Valiant is coming out. Then you have Knights of Honor 2, which, like, everybody that I've known that it was just, like, maybe 2 people that played the first game, they liked it, so I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if it's where you're building your own course, I guarantee you if there's not restrictions, there's gonna be so many courses that just don't function correctly.
THQ, but THQ.
Yeah, but that
like,
happens. Like.
But it's THQ though. It's not Ubisoft. Like Ubisoft did that, and it was,
No, we
what
need a
was it?
toolkit for this room. I don't know what's in
I
there.
can do it.
We can check it
Like, there's
last.
gonna have to be a
We might
do it right
not
now.
need it unless you want to use it. Okay, go ahead.
Allow it to connect and stuff fluidly.
If it's
without it
free,
just-
There shouldn't be
well,
a
if
need
it's
for
free
any
to
others,
play,
I don't
then
think.
yeah, there's going to be. But like, I don't know.
We already got the extra room,
what I'm
so.
saying, what I'm saying is like,
Yeah.
not just having like roads that don't
Ooh,
connect.
razor wire,
type
yeah,
of
take
shit.
that.
Like,
Right.
to an extent, you know, like
Oh,
a
shit,
road
not
that's like
macho well.
gonna slam into the car if it drives straight, type of shit.
Dude,
Where it's just
they're-
floating randomly.
They're releasing a fucking AEW game, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
game?
that's
AEW? I'm like, what?
What is that?
Wrestling.
that's wrestling. Yeah,
Oh.
but yeah.
I mean, the games have always been kind of fun, right? I don't really
to
care
be
to
fair-
watch it personally, but like, you know, the
There's
games
always
like
one
the
around
old
here
N64
somewhere.
WCW
Yeah.
versus NWO or WWF Warzone, that shit was fun.
Yeah.
I actually had a lot
to
of
be
fun
fair,
playing
Doctor
it.
the
said, "Oh,
last
there's a
couple
hive
WWE
over here.
games
If we just
specifically
want to
have
jump
been
into
dog
it."
shit. Like they've been so glitchy.
Oh, true.
So
So AEW is being developed
Does
by
it matter if we get the
Yukeco,
boxes before
and
this one? I don't
it
know.
is being published
don't
by
think it does.
THQ.
that's good.
They're being, yeah, so that's kind of cool. Little Big Workshop. Looks like, what is that? Elex is on sale?
I'm way out in the boonies here.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's another
guys.
thing. Have you guys played Elex?
I got
Like,
you back.
any of you?
I don't even know what that is.
Or
It's an
so, shoot.
RPG, right? Like, it starts off as a very, you know, old school RPG, then you go into a time hop where you, in your storyline, and then you kind of evolve from, like, a traditional
Oops.
RPG to a fucking third-person shooter. It gets from, like, the past to the present, I mean, into the future. It's really weird, yeah. It's along the same lines from the, it's made by the
Oh,
same,
they're coming.
Well, might as well stay in here, I guess.
people that made Gothic. You remember the Gothic series, right? The Arcania? And then it has, like, Gothics 1, 2, and 3. No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, God, where the fuck am I?
Spellforce 3
Anyone's got
Fallen
a-
God
oh, we have a
is
Molotov.
doing well again because of sales.
Just duck if
Battle
you're in
Chasers
front.
is doing good again. It's got revived all of a sudden. That's kind of weird. Little Big Workshop is that out right now? Yeah, it is out right now. Huh. I guess they're doing another push for Townsmen. That's kind of cool. Yeah, THQ is like. They're
You gotta
really
shoot that
pushing
thing on the
this shit
floor
right
behind
now.
you,
It's kind
Cyrus.
of weird to see. That's all.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what's
not used to
damaging you.
seeing THQ all of a sudden take interest in developing again, because they develop like 1 or 2 good games every now and then like the rest of it's kind of shit. But like all these, the push that they have out right now actually looks fucking.
Okay, so we doing the hive or are we finishing the level?
That's kind of rare. that's a rare thing.
That's true.
It's up to you.
Oh, and they
Yeah,
actually
finish.
released a new extension, Pete. I don't know if you ever played Titan Quest, but like the new Titan Quest shit just launched too.
Dude, I'm
And
waiting
I'm
for
like,
them to
what
drop
the
that
fuck?
fucking Titanfall 3. You know what I'm talking about.
Titanfall 3.
Y box is
Never
over here if we want to
happened,
finish
sir.
the level.
You say
I
that
hate-
now. It will.
I
if
hate
fucking...
no, I
No,
want
no,
it
no,
to
no,
happen,
no.
trust me.
It will if fucking Apex dies.
It won't.
Because that was the one, like Titanfall 2 was the one game that we all in this server that played it and beat it loved. Like
Bandage over
absolutely
there.
adored it. Like in
I
fact,
got
I think
6
we
out
even
of
did an
6 unless
episode
someone
where
else
all
can
we
take
did
it.
was just talk about it, right?
Yeah.
And that was
remember that.
with our old boy, yeah. So like I mean, bro, like that's one game that
got 3
unanimously
medkits,
everybody
so.
in this server liked. So I really hope they do continue onto a 3. That would be
Here's
good.
my thing. Here's the thing, right? Because of Apex, right? They have
It'll never
the
get
money
made.
for it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
But with that being said, obviously, if it gets developed or not,
Bless you.
it's a whole nother fucking story. Thank you.
Probably never gonna happen.
Man, I got a good team for this run.
That's good. But you know what I'm saying.
Oh, fuck is Crush JC?
What?
The entire game. There's
Yeah, I
one
can
I
tell.
play. There's one I play. Metal Frame is fun.
Oh, I hit that guy.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I need to actually finish up with Subverse. I need to beat it because actually.
Well, it's not
enjoyed that
completely
game.
done yet.
Still haven't.
Oh, it's not done yet. Okay. then I
No,
got-
there's
then
still
it's
yeah,
just
there's
good.
still more. They just finished the arc.
Oh yeah, up to the reptilian shit, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. And that one crazy Russian bitch.
I still don't have it. Just waiting for the next.
Fucking Mrs. I'm going to fucking decimate your planet. Then I'm gonna fuck you right afterwards.
I don't like that planet much anyway.
Support item upgrade or offensive slot?
Offensive slot.
Offensive, obviously.
Ooh, team support item upgrade. I could get blue bandages.
You
That'd be
want
nice.
defensive, bitch? Fuck you.
I got 1400 too. If someone's got 100, I can buy the other.
Wait, what the fuck?
There you go.
Experts
Alright.
warn California of a disaster
And
larger than any
does anybody
in
want
world
copper for
history. It's
anything?
not
To
an
buy
earthquake.
something? Cyrus doesn't
Yeah,
have
it's
a lot of
fine. We don't
material.
live in California.
Mega
I've
drought
got plenty,
may
actually.
remain weather concern across the West right now in the mid-constant threat of wildfires and earthquakes, but a newly studied warned another crisis
Nice, now I got
is
2
looming in
firecrackers,
California's
too.
mega
Perfect.
floods. So wait, you're gonna tell me that
Here's,
we're finally gonna
500
get
if
all that
anybody needs
water
it.
back that they've been consuming? Oh, that's good. Oh, so our water shortage is coming back. That's good.
Just not the way you want it to.
No, it's the right way you want it for. It's California.
Yeah, I know, right? I was just thinking, like, like they're gonna be that much further under sea level. I'm okay with this.
Well, let's do this.
See, you say that now. You say that now.
Cyrus, come back and use this.
Be like, yo, California, what? You didn't build your house on
It's
fucking
free.
stilts, you
Nice
fucking
hit.
noobs?
You built your shit on sand? The fuck is wrong with y'all?
No, I mean, like, I kind of look at it that way, too,
All
though.
the snobs will.
I
all
am
the
joking
snobs
around,
will
but
leave.
like on the
No, I
same
know.
note that I'm not joking around because
I
if
know,
you
you
do have beachfront property in California, like you have an extremely high case, and it's been studied that your beachfront property will become the beachfront. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. No,
Med kit and bandages over here.
that's every fucking beach area though.
and like and I was just telling Pete this the other day. Like, there's literally the coastline of California. Like, there's massive apartments that are on the border of Mexico, where like their entire cliff sides have sunk into the fucking ocean, and that all happened within just the last couple of years. And like half of an apartment's already lost because of it. Like the whole thing caved into the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
So it's like, like I mean, I feel sorry for people. Don't get me wrong, but this is why I don't live in California
But,
on the fucking beach.
No, here's the deal. I feel sorry for those people, but I'm going to laugh at them.
No, I agree.
Right. No, yeah, and it's the same thing, and you know what? And it's not just California that's like this. It's also Miami, Florida. Like the beachfront, when you saw the monsoons come in, and everybody warned you to get the fuck out, and you had like what 2 or 3 months to go, and the motherfuckers were like, "Oh no, we'll be fine."
Yeah, we're fine. Just stop it.
You know,
Stop it. We'll be
it's
fine.
I want to point out how crazy it is that we knew 2 or 3 months ahead, and people still stayed and was like, "I'm not leaving."
Dude, it's the same thing with fucking Katrina in what was it, Louisiana, right? That was Katrina. Bro,
Yeah.
like we knew 2 or 3 months ahead of that one too, and everybody was like, "No, we're good." We did an emergency 24-hour thing too before it hit, and these guys did not want to leave their houses. And then now all of a sudden we have to go in and fucking rescue all these fucking idiots. After we told them, hey, like you should
not
just
even
leave your
then.
house, don't worry, you have home insurance. Just have your own insurance, cover it when you get back.
No, but even then, it's like, you have some people that are stubborn. Like, nah, I was born in
Let
this
'em
house.
die.
I will die in this house. I'm like,
Good.
okay, bye.
Yeah.
Other people need my help, so bye. Bye, Felicia.
Dude, and well, look at all the fallout that took place with Katrina too, though. That shit was fucking terrible, dude. Like high levels of mercury and shit in the water, where they were getting fucking mutated fucking like breeds of crawfish and fucking other different types of fish.
I'm gonna try and blow up this
So much to
car
the point
and
they
see
even
if we
they even
can-
have like their own like homegrown fucking invasive.
Yeah, there we go. We'll just
Like,
stay
what the
inside here.
fuck, bro? Like, holy god.
Just duck.
Look
but-
and
No, but what was it? Carlos Mencia made that joke. One of his tours. He was like,
coming to my casino this week.
he was talking about like, like New Orleans gets hit with one hurricane, everyone's bitching and moaning. Miami gets hit every fucking year, 2 to 3 times a year. You know what the Cubans do? It's okay. and then you start swimming.
Never say no to some
Yeah.
Can anybody take this med
They
kit?
do.
Sounds about right.
I'm full.
Yep.
Yeah, I got 6 bandages.
It's
It turns-
okay.
Yeah, okay, perfect. I'll just give this to Soft. Where is he?
Got to patch this
It's
up.
a full-time healing
sounds
you.
about right. Honestly.
Full-time job.
Bro, I think it's just crazy that like you have to like tell people fucking hey move your ass, get the fuck out of here, you're gonna die, and they're like no.
I don't think it's
More
crazy. I
bandages.
just think people are stupid.
I mean, like I,
I
can
mean-
understand it. Okay, if it was like a war thing, right? If it was a war thing and they had that thing, I would
Yeah.
totally respect it. That means, motherfucker, you're willing to stand and die at your feet. Yo, fucking honorable, dude, right? But like, I'll be damned if I'm gonna be taken out by fucking Mother Nature.
You know where you going,
I'd
Cyrus?
have
Come up.
warnings
Yeah,
once
come where
a
we are.
day,
Look where your
get my
teammates
shit
are.
up and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
If Mother
mean-
Nature, no. Fuck
I mean,
that
I
bitch.
didn't evacuate
May as
when
well get 'em all
everyone was
over with.
heading over. We would've been fine.
A lot of people did it, and a lot of you guys were fine. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
But like when, but
Because here's
Thieves,
Oh,
you
sorry,
know
still
you're
not
fine.
the mentality was, you know, we lived around you, so we'll be fine.
bro,
Yeah,
like
I get it to some extent, but to some extent. It's
But no, we say that,
We
right?
didn't have
But
to
then
throw
you
that.
had
We
this
need those
guy,
supply boxes.
You had this guy, you know, who's
Eventually,
this
yeah, we'll have
weather
to go back and
dude,
get him.
right?
I'm
This
just gonna
weather dude was like
See if I
actually
can.
claimed that Andrew never
I
hit
don't know if
us. I'm
there's
like,
another
what are you
one or not,
talking about,
Snitch.
bro?
I thought there was more.
We
wait,
literally have
who made that fucking claim?
some
Right.
There's
Dumbass.
literally news
a
footage on this.
literal weather forecaster actually goes, the Andrew didn't actually hit Miami. I'm like, did you?
Okay, somebody's a
miss
fucking
it?
idiot.
No,
What
no, no,
are
no,
you
no,
talking
no,
about?
no, no, no. It didn't hit. There's no damage.
I'll be right
People
back.
didn't die.
intelligent. Even an
I
old
hate
dog
people.
can learn new tricks.
I was like, is this guy
Oh,
serious?
there's a free one right here.
Is he retarded?
There's a boomer somewhere.
Like,
He's a newscaster, so.
yeah,
I
he
see him.
fucking forecast weather. I would figure, I don't know, Andrew is like one of the most talked about
He did.
storms. You would figured, right? You know, he would heard,
More pain meds.
he would know that.
You got like 80 copper.
What are you talking about? I never heard of anything
Yep.
like this. You're
One
fucking
sec.
crazy,
I'm trying to
dog.
get this up.
Why you lying, man? Nobody. Shit don't exist.
When I was at medical school.
It's like that
You need
level
this more
stupidity.
than
Yeah, shit on.
Good shit on. You're trash. You're trash.
No time for subtlety.
Oh, hold on. Don't open the door. Oh, he's going around the back. Hold on. That's him. Yep.
Fucking A.
Fuck you, spit on me twice.
Grenade.
Just what I needed.
Had to go turn off the beans, man. My green beans and cream cheese. Oh, delicious.
Sounds good until the
That
cream
sounds
cheese
disgusting.
Okay,
part.
let's stack up
Yeah.
all the.
You
Yeah,
guys
go
don't
to
like
the
cream
side.
cheese? Really?
I do not, and I do not like green beans. Or
Cream
They're
cheese,
in- oh,
cream
okay.
cheese is awesome, you heretic.
There are instances where it's okay.
No.
You never had green beans and cream cheese or anything like that? That's pretty good.
Depending on like.
Oh,
what-
sorry.
by-
Cyrus
Like when you say green
can
beans,
set
you
up
mean,
all
like,
these because I think he has the
French
advantage
cooked green
to
beans, not the big,
shit, I don't-
thick green beans, like the
I'm
big,
out
thick
there.
chance to get
bitches.
another one.
Don't
You don't like
matter. I
French-
don't.
Wait, you don't
matter,
like
I
green
don't-
beans in general, huh?
I don't like. I
No,
don't
All the
like.
healing
like-
stuff
I
I'm
like
gonna
green
pile
beans,
in
I
this
don't
back
like-
corner
Yeah,
here.
the French one. Those ones are disgusting, bro.
Wait,
Look at
French,
the
wait,
French.
no, French
French
cut.
green
There's a
bean.
difference. No, there's a difference. If you're talking about
No,
French
whatever
green
the-
beans, where they're like the
Oh
super
shit!
long
There's two
ones.
more over here.
No,
Are you talking about the super
Uh,
long
Yeah, we got a
shit?
shitload
I
of
don't
health
know.
packs.
Probably different. At least what
No,
I'm
he's
thinking.
talking about the French
Where
cut.
the fuck is this guy on my radar? I don't see anything.
Right, right.
There you are.
You know
Fuck
what?
you.
Okay, perfect.
I don't think I'm gonna keep this in. Let's get some wins.
Oh man, there's another one here. There's still 3 over here.
Win, win, win.
Like a
Yeah, I'm playing
defib.
TFT because I can kind of type my essay out while in between rounds.
Oh, we should put all this stuff, drop it all off over there too as well. May as well just stock everything back here. I'll put grenades in this back, maybe weapons and stuff back here,
Firecrackers here.
along this dirt pile. Oops, what is that?
God help us. Cruiser, need to reload.
Service on a Saturday night.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably end up going to go get the foods. And
Someone else
eat,
coming over the
and
fence
I'll
on the
be
right
back on
side.
later, guys, because I slept at 1 today till fucking what is that?
Pull the
9 or 9:30, 10.
9999. Who's called that idiot?
999.
But yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinners and shit, and I'll be back on later if you guys are.
Alright,
Are
I'll still probably be on DME if no
yeah,
one's in here.
yeah, definitely. I'll just pop up in the server or whatever, cause like she's gonna probably end up falling asleep at like 2 or 3.
There's so much
2:30, 3
stuff
o'clock.
back here.
Because you know, again, I'll be uploading an essay. So.
Like all these grenades. This
Oh
is
really?
crazy.
What's his name?
Okay, is that a quiz or whatever should be done, eh? Yeah, that
It's
looks
pretty
okay.
similar to your penis is small, you know.
Wow, you fucking got him, bro.
No.
Maybe you can use this.
Got to, you know. Can't let an essay
Alright,
go
someone
like
can
that.
start her up.
Damn, Tiny Dick's never gonna recover from that one.
Hell no. I'm scarred.
Sorry, Blue.
I don't mind sharing. Take it.
Wait, where has Blue been?
Vacation.
Vacation for the
No one's had
5th
a
time this
Vacation
year.
Again.
I haven't talked to him in like a while. Like, to be fair.
Yeah,
Since,
he's
basically
on-
since that raid incident, I haven't really talked to him much.
Yeah, he went on vacation like shortly after that.
After complaining about not having money to buy games.
When he has more money than most of us.
Really, dude? Fuck off. This game's dog shit.
I mean,
Alright.
you know, to be fair, he's smart, but then he spends it on Genshin, so...
Truth. Anyways, talk to you guys
Later.
Just what I need.
Like, Blue would be so much better off if he didn't play Genshin.
Probably.
There's no probably, he just
If you didn't play any gacha games, you'd be better off, but
I
that's
don't know
besides
about
the point.
that. If he didn't, you can play gachas without spending money on them.
Well, yeah. I've
Yeah,
done
you
it. It's
can,
not
but he
hard.
doesn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he just didn't spend money on it, he'd do something better off.
Make sure you
I don't know, he
stay
has the money to
ducking there
spend and
soft.
do whatever he wants, then whatever. But the fact is that the part that's annoying is when he bitches.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
Other than that, I don't care. He can buy whatever he wants. It's my
Crouching,
money.
I should say.
That's fair. Format.
Now the only thing I'll do is that when people buy me stuff, like when he bought me Destiny 2, I played a shit ton of it.
Yeah, no, it's just good of you. But I mean, Pete does the same thing, you know. Someone buys him it, if he plays it.
But
Alright, so Pete, let me
Just,
go buy you a free-to-play game real quick.
well, it's been on for 2 hours. I don't know about you, Pete, but
Yeah, I was
Probably
just
not
gonna
on.
wait till the end of this round or whatever, you know, section. Yeah.
I need to look up stuff for phones and shit because I'm gonna be getting a new phone.
Ooh.
Wow, they got the new
Nice.
Asus gaming phone. That's pretty gangster.
Oh, how is it?
I'm probably
I
gonna
don't.
get the,
I don't have it personally, but I've seen great reviews on it.
I'm probably gonna end up getting
Gotcha.
another Pixel, so it's whatever.
I like the Pixel. I have one myself.
How much are the
I have
pixels?
The new one's like
Sorry.
800.
800 for the Pro.
Oh, Jesus, that's so much.
But I'd probably get the 6 Pro because I'm cringe like that.
Well, so I have the 4A, but I cracked the screen on it. So,
I
and
have
you
the
can't really get it fixed.
3XL, and that's the old flagship,
I could use
like from a couple years
I
ago.
also need a phone. There's a couple I'm looking at. One's in LG, and I think the other is Google Plus.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So I got really unlucky, and I didn't realize that my phone doesn't have wireless charging because the regular port had it. So I bought a wireless charger because my charger wasn't working. 'Cause I didn't want to get mine cleaned out. And I found that
Now I
out.
can't even charge my phone.
Motherfucker. Nah,
My phone has wireless
I
charging.
just ended up,
Yep.
I just ended up giving it to my mom.
Yeah, we'll grab them all
Wireless
after.
charger.
I don't know. I don't know what my phone does.
What's the iPhones have wireless charging? No, maybe not like cheap ones, like the SE variants of their phones.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
I mean that's the A versions
other
of
ones
the phones
do.
don't have it because it's the cheaper versions of the phones.
Well, yeah, that's why they have the A in the name.
Thank you.
It should be B first off.
Yeah, probably.
Fix you right up.
If I do get into one, it's gonna be probably the 6 Pro or whatever.
Yep.
What? No. 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 I really don't want to. Why'd you ask me if I had a choice? Like, fuck off. But I do, and I just said no. Jesus Christ.
That was funny on like 4 different levels, honestly.
Fuck is going
You say that, but it's really not, 'cause it's stupid.
No, just the conversation from our perspective was just like funny on like so many different levels.
Probably, yeah. It was dumb.
Okay, game. That was dumb as fuck.
Am I right?
Good job, people. Now go get some rest. You've earned it.
Woot. All right.
Get you back
So,
here after you're fresh.
I'm assuming nobody's got anything last minute to add.
Nope.
Nope. Nobody have any
I mean,
games they've been
there's
excited for?
I mean, there was that gay out that happened, but I don't want this channel to get strike, shadow banned again.
Right. Well, all right. Thanks everybody for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit them all because they're nasty, dirty bitches.